And hello, hello, hello. We are live once again with our third session of At Advantage Expeditions. I am the Fate Weaver and I'll be the DM for this evening, and around me are the rest of the people who make up the party. Say hi, everyone.
Hello.
And they will get around to introducing themselves, but if you've never been here before, this is At Advantage, where we play a weekly-ish game of D&D. That is...
We try.
Yeah, we actually play it live and it's not scripted. No one would ever think we were scripted because we're not put together at all.
We aren't.
Yeah, why would you even say that?
Why would you even say that?
See, now they're gonna think we're scripted.
Some people have something against every actual play stream ever.
Jack.
They're like, oh, it's scripted.
Jackie missed your line. Jackie missed your line.
What? Why? Oh shit!
You missed your line.
Alright.
I'm gonna be so honest. I missed the whole fucking bit for like a good 5 seconds there.
Good job.
That's
I
so
was
funny.
so not ready for you to pull out the. That's your line. That's your line.
Alright. And
That's so funny.
if you are watching in the future when we drop this VOD on YouTube, if you ever want to come join us live, we are live at I forgot the name of the Twitch channel. RPG at
RPG
Advantage.
at Advantage.
Okay.
PG at advantage.
Because regular at Advantage was taken, and a slightly different spelling of at Advantage was taken, so I just put RPG in front.
We need to stop saying that because what if we keep saying that and people are like, oh, I'm gonna check out the other At Advantage people, and then
Well,
we
then-
lose everybody.
Well, then good for them. They might enjoy it. I'm gonna be super real.
I hope they do enjoy it, but
This kind of game might not be to everyone's liking. Not everyone has to like the show. It'd be cool if
Well,
you like
not-
the show, but
You have to like the show. Goddamn it!
Have to, everyone.
you have to.
I
You
mean,
have to like the show.
please
Everybody
like the
has
show.
to like
I put
the
a
show.
lot of work into it.
We put a lot of work into it.
And we have
Specifically
put a lot-
Fate.
But we got
I put a
super
lot of
off.
work into Soul.
we got super off track already. But that was just the thing. If you're watching in the future, you can join us live at RPG at Advantage on Twitch. Usually it's the first Monday of every month, but very soon the Strixhaven game is gonna end, so this will become the full-time game.
Woo!
Yeah.
And then we'll get another one. And then another one.
And another, and another, and another, and another.
So,
You get it.
without further ado, let's introduce our players, starting with the person to the left of me.
Hi, my name is Charlie. I use all pronouns, and I play Eladrin Ranger Pine.
Hello, my name's Harrison, also known as Corin, and I play Zanaki, our fighter.
Alright, I'm gonna assume you're done. Hi, my name is Leo, or Ellie, whichever you prefer. I play our beloved Nutmeg, who is our
Sorcerer.
fairy sorcerer. I had to look at my own sheet. I paused, I just slowly looked over. I'm like, what am I again? I almost did Nixie's intro. And next to me is
Hi, it's me. I'm Frenzy, also known as Jack. I play the Dwarven Paladin, bless you, called Elror. And over on the other side of the table, popping out their mic,
Oh, it's
it's
me.
your line.
It's my line. Oh my god, I'm from my line. From my line. Who am I?
Maybe we should start scripting.
Hi. Hi.
we
My name
should.
My name is M, or Oven, and I play Soul Razorfin, our rogue.
Sounded so sure about that one.
Our rogue?
Right,
Question mark?
Our rogue?
Let me check the script.
Someone misspelled
But
it
I
on
play
my
our-
copy. It says Rouge still.
Rouge the Bat. I play Rouge the Bat.
No.
Yeah.
Alright.
Wow. That's
Now
cool.
that everyone is introduced, we're gonna go to our intro. And then we will start the session. So we will be.
Hey, before the intro, real quick, this is the last intro that you'll have with the boring music. Soon you'll get the custom music made by yours truly. It's almost done, and I'm gonna finish it for the next session.
Woohoo! Yeah. So applause
I thrive
to
under deadlines.
applause
No, we don't.
to Charlie. They are making the custom theme music that you're gonna hear next time. Not this time though.
Not this time. It
Woo!
wasn't ready.
Custom theme music. Woo!
Yeah, so intro time. We'll be right back. And welcome back. So, last time on Expeditions, a new group of adventurers have come together to take on a gnoll contract, which led them outside the walls of Amara into the wilderness of Breazin. There, they formulated a plan to draw out some of the gnolls and find where their base of operations is by hunting down a animal to use as bait. After that, they skinned the animal and left out the meat while taking ambush positions, and when the gnolls came to feast, they struck, leaving one alive to follow back to the cave. Once they entered the first room of the cave, they found themselves in the den, as it were. Through a little bit of fighting, they cleared the first room, but it seems to have been a little tougher than they expected. So they started making plans of possibly retreating before a very angry dragon appeared and blocked their path, forcing them back into the gnoll den. There, Sol went out on his own to scout ahead to see what he saw. And while Sol can be very quiet when he wants to, and very sneaky when he wants to, gnolls still do have some finely tuned senses. So when Sol got a little bit too close, the hunt was on. So, as we dive back into the session, I will move our Roll20 to actually show what is happening.
And not us coding.
Not our doodles.
Like we're about to die with our doodles.
We're nearly dead. Not yet.
Not yet. Not yet.
Jack, you're way too far over. Why did I put you there?
Why am I where?
You were like really far over on one side of the screen. Arm, can you stop? My arm started shaking as soon as I went to go adjust your PNG tuber because you were like,
oh my god,
way over on the other side of the
I
table.
thought you said Corin. I was about to be like, what did I do?
You are all good. So,
Woo!
as I bring up the
Hang on, I gotta reread
encounters.
that.
Oh yeah, I remember where we were. Oh.
While currently it is just Sol, can I ask everyone to roll initiative?
Sure.
What if I refuse? If I say no?
I'm gonna fucking kill myself. That's a joke. That's silly. That's silly talk.
Mine isn't.
Yeah, it's
Mine's silly
it's
talk.
not that bad.
Okay. It is that bad. You can move all my dice because I put them in the wrong place. Ow.
God, holy shit! Going
Do I
from
have the
one
spell
stream
slots
to
for this encounter?
No.
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 You got a weapon though. You got a singular weapon.
Also cantrips.
Weapon.
You do have cantrips. Oh, you've got more
Yeah,
than
we're
a
fine.
singular weapon. You got double daggers.
I do.
What is my...
Okay.
What is
So-
Can I do two-handed wipe?
Wait.
Two-handed?
What is my...
I think I can.
You mean
Quick
two weapon fighting?
remind-
Yeah.
Yeah, if you have a light weapon in one hand and a light weapon in the other, you can use two weapon fighting.
Oh, never mind.
I have a
then.
question because I've
Yeah.
forgotten. Your initiative modifier is just your... Literally, it's written there.
The big,
Yep.
yeah.
Okay, cool. I was just hoping that it was gonna be. I did very well, but 20 plus 0 is still 20.
Alright,
This is what you put your 20 into? Your 20 of the night.
No.
that does lead me
Yeah, that's-
cleanly into the next question. So for initiative rolls, 20 to 15.
Hi.
26.
Hi.
26 for
Huh?
soul, actually.
Holy shit.
Okay, 26 for soul,
I get
20
plus
for
7.
Elror,
I got a 19.
19 for Zanaki,
I got a 17.
17 for Pine, and
I got a
that,
16.
wow, all of you in that 20 to 15
Sorry.
range. Except for
What do
Soul,
you
who
want tonight,
is
ladies and gents?
technically
We-
higher.
There is hope, everyone. Everyone, there is hope.
No.
Yeah.
Is where do you
If
see
we
this?
just strike first, they'll all die
If
eventually.
we jump them before they jump us,
I have a
Honestly?
26.
Yes.
So, like,
Oh, why did roll 20 do that?
Oh no! You know what?
Speaking of Soul, can I center my view on Soul? Apparently not.
I... Sorry, let me get into Soul character. Hi.
Alright,
Just a slightly deeper version.
so with a 26 Soul, you are first. What would you like to do?
Okay, the first thing that I would like to do is I have a 26.
Yep.
I also have the move dash, and what I think I want to do is he's only just looked and turned and saw me, right?
Yeah, it's that knoll right there, knoll number 2.
Okay, here's what I want to do. I also have a spell. Nope, I don't. That's rat. Fuck. Never mind. I was thinking of prestidigitation for some reason. I was like, oh, I could do like a little distraction, but I can't. Yeah, I think I'm just going to. I think I'm just going to dash back into the room that I was in before.
Okay, when you dash your speed, you basically double your speed. I thought I turned that alarm off.
Yeah, so
It's
I
5:30.
5:30.
5:30, guys.
I want to use, so I'm going to use dash. I'm going to use it to sneak back, but very quickly go back to the friend group.
Well, you can either be quiet or you can be fast.
Okay.
And to make the decision a little bit easier, the knoll now sees you, has eye contact. It is hard for you to like find a spot until you break his line of sight. There's no way to hide.
Okay, then here's what I would like to do. I would like to cast Fog Cloud.
Okay.
So that way I'm still I can hide within the
You-
fog cloud.
You can hide after going in the fog cloud.
Yep, so I'm gonna go in the fog cloud.
Okay. So let me read.
Does fog cloud does not. You can create a 20-foot radius sphere of fog centered on a point within range. The sphere spreads around corners and its area is heavily obscured. It lasts for the duration or until a wind of moderate or greater speed, at least 10 miles per hour, disperses it. So it doesn't fall. So what did we say? 20 feet radius sphere? How big is that?
Where would you like to put it? Just
I
click
think I
on
just
them.
want to put it on the knoll
On-
number 2.
If you put it on where the knoll is standing, 20 feet is this.
Perfect. Yeah. I want those people to be confused.
All right.
Yeah. So I want the fog cloud to be on the knoll, and then I'm going to sneak out of the room. How many moves is that? How many feet is that? I go up here.
You have 60 feet if you...
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay.
You've
30.
moved about 40-ish feet now.
Okay.
So you would have 20 left because you have 30-foot movement speed.
Okay.
So you can move 4 more squares.
Okay. So I'm gonna move it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right there.
Alright. So that's about what you can get with a bonus action dash. So.
And then what I think I want to do is I'm gonna no, I don't know. Is this room still? I'm still obscured by the darkness in this room, right? This one right here.
It is dark. It is dim light. Things have disadvantage on anything with dark vision. It's dim light. It's complete darkness for anything without.
Okay, so then I'm gonna actually stick it. I'm gonna actually go here, and I'm gonna stick as close to this wall as possible.
Okay.
And then the next thing I would like to do is I want to somehow get. I don't want to yell, but I want to somehow I want to tell the rest of the group somehow that I've been spotted, without screaming it and giving the people, the hyenas.
Well, unfortunately, Soul, unless you yell, you are out, because you used your action to do the fog cloud and your bonus action to dash right there.
I wasn't gonna like move or anything. I was maybe if I can't kick. I could probably what? No, okay, never mind. I had an idea that maybe I could like kick a rock or something, but I don't think that would work. I think that would just alert other people to my spot.
Yeah. So.
Should I click that?
So as the knoll sort of starts to sniff the air and you see it starts to turn its attention towards you, you call upon your bond with the wind and the sea to sort of turn the damp moisture in the cave into it almost starts to look like it boils a little bit, becoming like a thick I was halfway through saying smoke when I realized it should be fog, so folk. It creates like a thick fog layer that you're able to disappear into before you start running away back where you came from. That ends your turn.
Okay.
Bringing us next in the initiative order, just beating out Elror by 1 point.
I swear to
I'm gonna kill myself.
Is a Leshnar, who is in the smoke, in the fog right now.
Oh, him.
Yep. Just suddenly confused by where this came from. I think they are not very smart.
No.
So he's probably confused
He's just like,
where this came from. He's going to spend his turn doing a perception check, which he has disadvantage on because of both dim light and in that. I mean, he would be smelling, but the fog still would mess with that.
Yeah, it would hide my scent. That's the other reason why I did it, is because they're smelly boys and they can't smell me now.
Yep. So
Smelly boys.
Smelly boys.
he wastes
Smelly
his
boys.
turn sniffing the fog, determined to sort of like get any sort of feed.
They're just like.
I
That's what
mean,
they sound like. Now.
Yeah, absolutely.
they are more hyenas, so it's more like.
Okay.
I want to keep one as a pet, so you have to keep doing that.
Clip it.
Clip it.
Clip
Clip
that.
it.
Mod,
So
flip it.
Mods, clip it. Clip that. Chat.
you guys are the mods.
I think you're right, I
We're
am.
mods. Oh my god.
I was not aware of this.
But Elror, you can't clip anything because it's your turn now.
Let him clip.
I mean-
Let him clip.
I'm gonna ban Fate from his own.
Hold on, let me publish something real quick, don't mind me.
I don't think you can ban people who are also mods. Also, I just realized technically I'm supposed to skip you guys' first turn because you are not aware of the combat situation.
I
I just
was
wanted you to
gonna-
all roll initiative at the same
Oh,
time.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
please. Actually, because that would give me enough time to. That would give me enough time to go and run over.
What? But I want to do stuff.
We can't do stuff yet.
No, you're not
But do we
allowed.
know?
No.
No.
Hear the
don't
scampering
know.
of a fishman?
Nope.
No.
The Fishman did it sneakily.
You don't hear any
We
scampering.
didn't
I'm
hear
not
them- They
scampering.
didn't say they were sneaky. They were quick.
Yeah, I
they were
did.
not sneaky.
We didn't hear them.
You can't hear me. I'm
Ac-
just too.
Actually,
cool.
but
Hang on.
there is a fair point. Soul did run, so I'm gonna give this. Elror, can I get a perception check from you? It's not a disadvantage because this is based on hearing.
Yes.
The DC's higher, but if you get it, you'll probably be aware that someone is
Sending
running.
Charlie Dice vibes.
Out of the cards. That is. Where is my perception? P. That is an 11.
An
Did you just
11?
say pee 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 pee?
Yep.
Unfortunately, it's kind of hard to hear. Unfortunately, none of the sounds that you can hear indicate any present danger. I mean, there's like some water that has gathered up on like the roof from like the moisture in the air that has now started to drip off of stalactites at sort of the roof of the cave and stuff. And I mean, you still do hear sort of like the telltale hyena noises that came in this room, which is why Soul went to investigate. Just the sort of off in the distance, muffled chuckles. Just a
Muffle it, muffle them.
Do the.
That's so good. That's so good.
Okay.
Love this fucking game.
So
In
yeah,
that case, I'm going to take a nice lean on the wall
Yeah.
and wait.
still waiting for Soul.
I was gonna say sit down, but I don't think that's a good idea. The floor's wet, obviously.
Floor is wet.
So that
know this.
will just lead us through all of the gnolls who are alerted turns, if they can do anything. Sight-based check for the gnoll beasts. Okay. Okay. This gnoll beast, who is a little bit closer, sort of like perks its head up, and you see its ear twitch like it heard something as it lets out just a sort of
Which one was that? Sorry.
this one that's closer to you.
Oh, he's all the way over there.
It does start to take sort of a stalking approach towards you, sort of trying to gauge if it can see anything.
No,
Squinting.
he can't see me. If
There-
I keep saying it, it'll manifest. That's how it works. I look like Ariana Grande. That's how it works.
What is his dark vision range? Enough. So he
No.
does see you,
No.
Soul, and you see both ears sort of perk up before he sort of like lowers his body, almost like he's about to go on all fours, but is still sort of up on two. He's just like really hunched over looking at you. He lets out this long, high-pitched howling noise, which I won't do because there are other people in the house and I don't want them to think I'm going crazy.
Can I do it? Can I do it?
No, it's all
Can I do
right.
it?
Thank you for
No, I want to do
thank
it.
you for volunteering, but it is all right. Lets out
My
this
immersion.
long howl that sort of echoes off of all the walls, which does alert the rest of you at this point. And after its howl, it sort of just locks eyes with you and lets out its like creepy sort of chuckle.
I'm gonna pull out. Oh, I can't.
I'm gonna laugh every time he does it.
I can't not. They're so friendly. They're not. They're gonna eat
They're
us.
not. They're gonna eat us.
They're just misunderstood. We need to befriend them.
Which-
Yeah, buddy.
Which then would bring us to
You can be
Go
my
ahead.
best.
Yeah, go right ahead.
bring
What
us
if I
to
remember?
Aleshi with Pine on deck.
Okay.
Pretend to be a lady.
Or
gnoll.
Zanaki. My apologies.
Okay. Come on, man. So we heard the howling, correct?
Yeah.
Oh, great. I got how much? 30? I got 30. And it has 30.
He, she, we have
No.
30.
How much is your 30? Your 30 gets you behind. Okay.
It would technically be one square less because it would have to walk around Pine.
I keep forgetting they can't run through things. Ew. Alright.
So sorry.
How dare you?
I know.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
the
an echo,
worst.
not a ghost.
Man. I'm gonna have it go here then. That way it's not in the way. Or not entirely in the way.
Okay.
And I'm assuming I have a dark vision of 60. How dare it! I wanted to take a shot at it! Oh well.
Well, the wall
I
would
can't-
also be in your way.
It would. God, how dare I not have the ability to... How dare I not be the perception man? There's not much I can really do besides just move. Drat. I'm gonna stay where I'm at, but I'm gonna have my echo like move forward.
Okay.
It's full length, while also staying within range of me. And then, yeah, there's not much else I can do.
Now, Pine, you see this sort of shadow form, very similar to Zanaki, just sort of walk past you and take position at sort of the side of the cave wall by you.
Okay.
Bringing us to Pine with Nutmeg on deck.
Okay, so I have a question because I was doing the measure math.
Yep.
Over here. So if I move here,
Mm-hmm.
okay, and then from there I go here.
Yep.
Is that clear line of sight, or is that
Yep.
corner of the wall gonna cut me off?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna get there then. Hang on, let me do my math again. I keep forgetting what square that is. Eh, okay. So yeah, I'm gonna kind of scoot around.
Yep.
Do a little scoot around, and then because I have dark vision up to 60 feet,
Yep.
I can then take note of that bestial knoll. I'm gonna do what I do. Arrow time.
Okay.
Let's see.
Hang on,
Go
I have to
for it,
make a new
Hawkeye.
arrow tally. Okay. I'm gonna try. Where is that? I don't know. 13 plus 8. Does it
13
just-
plus 8, 21, definitely.
I don't have
hits.
my calculator up. I was gonna say I don't have my calculator up yet, guys. Wait. Okay, and that's a D8.
I've been playing D&D for enough years that I can get
Actually, I'm gonna get my calculator up real quick before I roll this so that I have it for next time. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay. So D8. That is nice. We'll take that here. 5 plus 4 is 9 points of piercing damage, and then I'm also going to make it a dreadful strike.
Yep.
For an extra 3. So it's 12 points total.
12 points total. As you see the creature who's still sort of chuckling as it sees Soul, not that you can see Soul. You see it just chuckling at something it's looking at in the distance, not paying attention to you as you knock an arrow and draw back before firing, just skimming the edge of the cave wall before landing in the throat of the creature, cutting it off mid-giggle as it's going and falls to the ground.
Damn.
He goes sideways and take all his health away.
Take that here. We take that here.
You do.
We take that here.
Yeah.
Good job, Hawkeye.
Good job,
Woo-hoo!
Hawkeye.
Go arrows! Go arrows!
So that was your action and movement. Anything for bonus action?
No. Right? Yeah, no, I don't have any bonuses I can take, do I? No, I don't plan on face stepping yet. I like my little angle right now.
Okay. That brings us to Nutmeg.
Yippee!
Okay, that one's the... Oh shit, hold on, what's my range? Oh, I have enough range. I would like... to move.
Okay.
Here.
Yep.
Just making sure it's within... Is this within my line of sight?
You have 60 feet of dark vision, right? So yes.
Okay, cool. I would like to cast my cantrip Firebolt
Okay.
on Hyena 1.
All
That
right.
is a roll to hit, so I'll work on that now. That is not the correct dice. Does a 25 hit?
25 absolutely hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
19 plus 6. Yes. I had to double check that. So that is a 1d10, which is fine. I gotta remember which one that is, 'cause I don't use these a lot. That is 7 points of fire damage.
7 points of fire damage. As you start your cast going through the phrases and hand gestures of the firebolt, it launches out from you, streaking across above the knoll that you saw Pine just kill, going out into the distance. You see it impact its side, and as it sort of was also starting to perk up and look around at for the intruders that the knoll that Pine killed sort of was going for, it was also starting before you the firebolt impacts with its side, and it begins to engulf it as it sort of pushes deep inside of it, and it also is Gonzo.
Nice! Okay.
Damn.
Let's go.
So that was action and movement if you have a bonus action you want to do.
No.
Okay. That will bring us to the giant hyenas. The mother steps out, walking above its child, 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. It gets right there. Sees you, Soul. Unless, does it have dark vision? I should double check. Nope. These things are blind, actually. So it's just sort of walking towards the noise it heard. This as well. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. The giant hyenas start to come out of the darkness, up going towards the sound that they heard. I didn't know hyenas didn't have dark vision. They're basically blind.
Woohoo!
Why do they live in caves?
I don't care. It's a win for us.
Seclusion.
It is a win for us. I'm just. They are really dumb.
I mean, hey.
Intelligence of 2.
You know, we could have tried to make the cave hole here, the tunnel collapse, and just trap them inside where they slowly suffocated. I just realized.
Yeah, but there's a dragon on the other side, so.
Yeah, but we're pinning ourselves in this cave anyway.
We can live in here. We can live off of hyena meat for a bit.
No, it's true. I have crepe bonfire.
Oh my god, this is going to be guy. Oh my
creep.
We won't have to eat each other. Yeah.
Hey.
For a bit.
Oh, that's such a win.
All of the hyenas get to move.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh, that's horrifying.
This one that's really far
holy
away is going to
crap,
dash. It's up to... They get up to
Jesus
their
Christ.
comrade through dashing, but again, they're blind. All they know is that one of their friends is dead, and because they don't care much about their friends, they're gonna start to eat. They are scavengers.
Oh, Gerald. Gerald.
And then it goes to the gnolls. This one who is in the fog cloud has to make his way out. Would he know? He would know this cave. So he's gonna go there. This one sort of gets up to the edge of the fog cloud and then starts to circle it, not really trusting the sudden fog it sees in its cave.
Hey, what the fuck is this? What you doing in my cave?
Brings us back to the top of the initiative order. Soul, you are up.
Just in time.
Hi. Can people hear me now?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
you?
No. Did you hear where you? No. I think my microphone, the USB thing that my microphone was just in, just kind of shit the bed. I just moved it over to a different USB, but it was just acting really funky.
Huh.
Anyways, what am I doing?
It is your turn.
Killing things? Sweet. Okay, I'm killing things. I want to. I want to. I have an idea. I don't
Okay.
know if it'll work.
You never know until you try.
You never know until I try. I want to try throwing a dagger
Okay.
at one of these. One of them is already dead, right? Yeah. Two of them are already dead.
Yep. This one up here is still crackling with a little bit of embers from a flame.
Okay. I would like to. I'm actually gonna move up a bit. If I can figure out how to do that. There we go. Is that too far? That's probably not too far. 5, 10.
That's exactly
15.
30.
Awesome. Sweet. There you go. I'm gonna look at Nutmeg. I'm gonna go, Nutmeg, I did it bad!
Fuck, hold on.
Meg, please!
What? Sweetheart, what'd you do?
Meg, I did
What
it
the fuck
bad!
did you do?
They caught me!
What do you mean they caught you?
They saw me! Nobody ever sees me!
They probably smelled you before they saw you, hon. You're kind of fishy smelling.
That's a slur. He looks you deadpan in the eyes.
Supposed
He
to know
looks you
that.
dead in the eyes, and goes, "Did you just say a slur at me?"
Oh my goodness.
The
You are
audio
blowing out the
quality
mic.
made that so much better.
Oh my god.
Actual 14-year-old.
So where was the slur? I'm sorry, hon.
On the 360.
I was just. It's like it was a descriptor. I was just trying to describe the way you smell. I wasn't sure. I didn't know that. I'm too scared to say FISHY now. Am I saying a slur every time I say that? Like something smells a little flat?
Yeah.
That's not a slur around where I'm from.
Where I'm from, that's a big slur.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call you that. How about? Well, I can't say FISHY. How about fish smell?
Without looking away from Nutmeg's deadpan in the eyes, I want to pull a dagger out from like my knapsack and just like toss it at the nearest gnoll.
I mean, if you're not looking where you're throwing, you're gonna get disadvantage.
Well, it'd be funnier if I didn't.
Okay.
Every campaign I do something silly like that, I'm told it's a slur in the other person's language, and my character's labeled as the fucking racist.
It's
Also,
just really funny.
you guys are mixing up
if I had a
slur and
nickel,
stereotype.
I would have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird it happened twice.
Happened twice.
Hasn't it happened 3 times now?
Has it happened with Nixie? Nixie's usually the one saying,
No, Nixie has not been racist yet.
Okay.
not yet.
We have 2
It's still
episodes.
fine.
We have an episode.
It's
We have
still
an
We
fine.
have Daywin.
Okay.
Oh snap! Hold on, what would this be to hit?
Bless you.
Actions. It wouldn't be an unarmed strike, but
It would be a dagger.
You just be straight dagger.
Yeah.
oh yeah, I
throwing it.
forgot. I didn't click on the dagger before. Hold on.
Also, if you're throwing it, that means you would have to grab it to be able to use it again, yeah.
Okay, well, I rolled an
Yeah, like-
18 as with the disadvantage,
Damn.
and I have +6 to hit, so that's 24.
Yeah, 24 absolutely hits.
Okay, so I'm deadpanning. I'm just deadpanning at Nutmeg, just like as she's being like, it's not a slur in my language. How about FISH smell?
No, yeah. Can I not say fish?
You
It's
can say fish. Just I'm like explaining it to Nixie as I do it. No, you can say fish. You
Who's
just
Nixie?
can't call somebody. Not
Who's
Nixie.
Nixie?
Nutmeg.
Fucking ending.
I'm like explaining it to Nutmeg. I'm like, no, you can call someone a fish. You just can't say that they're,
Okay, so I can say you smell like a fish,
yeah, because.
but I
fish
can't
usually
call you
implies-
FISHY. Okay, hold on. I need to.
Why?
Oh, you still have your pocketbook. Can I write? I need to
Yeah,
write
yeah.
a reminder that that's a slur.
Under her pocketbook, right? I put her in her pocket notebook.
Can we focus a little bit less on political?
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I just accidentally said a slur. I gotta
What
get this
is-
figured out first.
So what's the damage of your dagger?
Okay, the damage of my dagger is 1d4 plus 4. So
Yes, I was hoping you had
hand-
rolled by now.
I hand Nutmeg the notebook right as I throw the dagger. And I
Alright,
go,
she's quickly writing
Oh!
FISHY equals slur.
That's 8 points of damage!
8 points of damage.
Yeah!
17 killed not 17, 7 killed hyena 1.
Yep.
That's really funny.
As the next hyena goes down, as it was just munching on its fallen companion.
It took a bite and died.
We
Yeah.
got one last meal in.
Nice. That's so funny. Alright, I'm at my turn.
Believe that.
I do believe you still have a bonus action.
Oh, I do!
Be right back.
I guess I could hide. I think I want to hide.
Alright,
Because I
Well-
don't feel in the mood. Yeah, I'm just gonna hide.
okay.
By just kind of going, bloop, going around the corner.
Okay. Well, you already used all your movement. You wouldn't be able to move any further.
Oh, well, I just blend in with the wall.
Yeah. Roll a stealth check.
Stealth check. That's one of my best checks.
Wow.
Wow. Oh, I wasted the good rolls. Stealth?
I'll send more
That's
Charlie
a
Juju down
9,
your
so I
way.
didn't do very well.
I'll send more Charlie Juju your way for good rolls.
9 total?
Thanks. Yeah, 9 total.
Okay. Well, not... Sort of like... I guess out of breath a little bit from the run as far as you've gone. You sort of were just looking around and you just put your back against the cave wall and do your best, but like Nutmeg was still sort of continuing a conversation with you as you're standing there, so there's not really a lot that you can do hiding wise besides just put your back against the wall and hope.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, now I end my turn.
All right, brings us to the Flesh Gnars. It can use its action to double its movement, which is the same as dashing, honestly. That's sort of a bad... That's a bad ability, game designers. Oh wait, the Flesh Gnars don't have that ability. I'm thinking of a different thing. I'm thinking of a different thing. A different creature. That's not the Flesh Gnars. But anyways, it's gonna take its action to dash, which is again the same thing. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, and 60.
Ow. Oh, Nutmeg's gone. I was gonna say, as I was saying.
Right. Brings us to Elroar with Zanaki on deck.
Oh my god, it's me.
Yeah.
Alright, what the fuck am I doing? What's dead? Everything's dead. Everything's dead or dying. That's not what I want. I mean, hold on. I gotta check this. Yeah, I can only move 25 feet. If I dash, that's 50. There's 50 feet for me. I can get to the front.
If you can get to the front, I would prefer if you don't cut off the tunnel completely and go behind Nutmeg for now. Otherwise, no one else is gonna be able to move forward.
Fine. I'm gonna use my dash and I'm gonna move over to here behind Nutmeg.
Okay.
Hey, friend.
Hello.
Bonjour.
What? Do we have French in this universe?
And then you still have a bonus action.
I like to think that Elvish is
Do
French.
I
mean,
do.
I was just saying that you hadn't used
it. Okay, I have a question.
Yeah.
Can I, even if I use my dash, can I ready action?
No, because readying is an action. You used the dash for your action. Yep.
Yeah, I thought so. I just wanted to double check. Okay, that's my turn.
All right. Aurora goes running.
Using my little legs.
He's only got little legs.
Zanaki, you are up.
I got little legs.
Okay, I can get here. I'm moving here.
Okay.
And then you little shit. Where are you going?
I
gonna
may
have
have
this.
miscounted, but Zanaki, I think you went out slightly too far. You started here, right?
There you go.
Okay.
And then you. I don't want to keep the echo.
My hands smell like alcohol.
Can I make you run? Or is it no? 30. I can't make you run. I thought I could.
An Echo's not dash.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna have you just be a little bit ahead of me. I'm gonna be keeping eye out. That's what I'll do. I'm gonna keep eye out on the progress of the other issue that we have.
What other issue?
Oh, you know, the issue that
There's no
the
other
red.
issue.
There is another issue, and at any point, it's gonna peer its fucking head over there. Let me do something.
That's why I'm trying to get out of the tunnel so he cannot see us as easily.
Well, I need that group to make a. Well, we need them to make a better foothold.
We are trying. Do you see how narrow this thing?
I know.
Do you see how fucking narrow this thing is?
I can see it.
Tell us the duck.
I'm gonna fucking skirt around you. I'm gonna go put myself in that corner. That's gonna be my corner.
Yeah, I've ended my turn.
And I do cool
Okay,
ranger
that's the end
shit.
of your turn.
Yeah, I've ended my turn. I
Brings
can't
us
do much.
to the beast gnoll that is still the gnoll beast that is still alive, who
What
is
is
the
that? Where
only
is-
thing, who is the second, who is one of the only two things in this entire cave who can see because they have dark vision, but not super far. Basically,
What's that
Wow.
fucker?
after about
Away.
this range, he is blind, but that is enough to see you guys, some of you guys.
Definitely not
Honestly,
me.
with that angle, you might just be able to see Nutmeg. You'll only really be able to see Soul. Like, looking in?
No, nobody can ever see me.
5, 10,
I'm too sneaky.
15, 20, 25, 30. You can get up to there. And again, Soul,
What?
you've just got your back against the wall and you're doing your best to hide, but unfortunately it may not be good enough. As you see, it sort of reaches behind itself and pulls out what looks to be a bone that has been growing out of its back, this like sharp bone thing, and like you did with throwing a dagger at the hyena, it just throws it javelin style towards you.
Okay, that's not great.
Uh,
I can't do a dodge because it's not close range attack, is it?
that is a dirty 20 to hit.
Yeah, I guess that hits.
So you take 5 points of piercing damage as it sort of throws
Ow!
this bone. It sort of like jabs itself into your shoulder. It doesn't go super deep, but enough that you sort of see some of your blood start to pool up around the wound.
What the fuck?
What's the fuck?
What's that fuck? For some reason, I thought it was funny to say it like that.
He's right by me. Shit about where I want to go. I want to go here, get out of the way.
And that's the end of his turn. Brings us to Pine with Nutmeg on deck.
I guess I will be placing my little country ass right in front of him. I'm gonna scoot. I'm gonna go boop, boop. And I'm gonna kind of prop myself up against that wall.
Yep.
Because I like this angle. This is good angle for me. I can see a lot of shit.
Yeah.
What do
Although
I go
I do
for?
just want to reiterate, anything after 60 feet, you are blind.
I know. But I can technically see that thing. So I'm trying to figure out if I go for that or if I go for Mr. Obvious right in front of me. Mr. Obvious can see me. I don't like that, actually. I'm just gonna quickly knock an arrow and kind of quick draw at the Gnoll Beast right in front of me as I go pardon as I get round Elror and Nutmeg and
Okay.
then put myself up against the wall.
As you go
Or is out
around
of
them, you
breath.
sort of turn while drawing an arrow, getting ready, and then you see one right in front of you, and you just draw back the bow about 3/4 of the way you usually would, because you're
Just
looking to
kinda like,
fire
"Oh,
quick
fuck."
and fire off a shot at him. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Ooh, that probably hits. Fuck, my calculator fucking closed. I need to start remembering to do this actively. Okay. 20 hit, 12 plus 8.
Yes, 20 absolutely hits.
Do. And obviously this will be a dreadful strike.
Yep.
For plus 4 plus 4. For 13 total damage.
13 points of damage.
Yep.
As you're drawing
Another arrow
back
bites
your
dust.
as you're drawing back your bow, you already see sort of out of the shoulder of this creature, it's starting to grow another one of those bone protrusions that is looking to start going to grab. And as it's sort of like crossing over its body to grab it, almost like it's unsheathing a sword from its back, it with its arm sort of almost guarding its throat, the arrow goes through the arm into the throat as it's going to grab its spine, and it also falls.
You take that. Over there. Could get more out of the way. Maybe closer to Hyena 2. No, because then I'm within range of Hyena 2. I'm gonna stay put.
Alright. I always ask, want a bonus action you got?
That was what I was measuring for my bonus action. I was seeing where I could go.
Oh, yep, okay.
I'm good. I don't want to.
Okay.
I like
Brings
where I'm
us
at.
to Nutmeg.
Cool. Yoink. Move in a few feet ahead. Then...
Move farther up! You're trapping!
Oh,
Or move over.
Pardon me, soul.
Pardon me, sorry. Pardon me, sorry.
I would like to cast Create Bonfire right here, because if I do that, all of these little fine doodads here are within 5 feet of it, which means they have to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
One of those fuckers gonna become the next fucking gymnastis. Gymnastis, that's a word.
You got it. You figured it out.
Oh, wait.
Waiting.
Never mind.
Am I good to do this?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. I was just double checking myself.
Hyena 3 gets a 13.
Fails.
Hyena, whatchamacallit, 4 gets a natural 1. And the
Dramatic fail.
giant hyena gets a 12.
All of them fail.
Yippee!
Yippee!
They take 6 points of fire damage.
6 points of fire damage.
Fire!
Fire!
Fire! Fuck yeah, kill 2.
Yeah,
2
you
birds, 1
see
stone.
the 2 little hyenas that are next to the sort of bigger one, sort of, as the bonfire just suddenly spurs into existence, it sort of starts to catch the fur on, their leg, and they start, panicking.
That cut out so much for me.
Good. You don't
made it
you
better,
don't get it.
honestly.
The sad thing is, I feel bad for killing them.
No.
Don't.
No, we
They're
shouldn't.
just babies. They're just little animals trying to exist.
They're a paycheck.
So
So are we.
They're okay.
They're gonna exist, and they're going to...
That's gonna be a line. They're a paycheck.
They're a paycheck.
Is that our dynamic? Me crying over the animals and you just going, they're a paycheck. We get the money.
Meanwhile, Errol's in the fucking corner looking at mushrooms like, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good
Distract the nutmeg so I can eat the deadly plants.
Alright.
Yes. Hey, look, this one's purple. No.
So that was action and movement, Nutmeg.
Yep, all done.
Okay. That brings us to the giant hyenas. By the way, how long does the bonfire persist at all, or is it like one and done?
Concentration up to 1 minute.
Okay, so there's just a little hazardous area right there.
Oh fuck, they can see.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
And never mind. Wait.
What was that?
Hey. Hey, I
Whimpering
know what's
hyena.
gonna happen. I know.
It's the giant hyena's turn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But you said wait, so I'm
Oh shit.
waiting.
No, don't wait anymore. I
Okay.
am waiting to see if you do something. I'm just
Can
waiting.
you quickly tell me how much, what is the lighting that the bonfire gives? It should tell you how much light it emits.
Where?
On the spell, it might say.
Is it in the range area? Because it's a range of 60 feet within area.
No, in the
5.
actual spell description, it should say how much light it makes.
Magic bonfire that fills. Create a bonfire on the ground that you can see within range until the spell ends. The magic bonfire fills a 5-foot cube. Any creature that in the bonfire space when you cast the spell must succeed on the dexterity saving throw or take 1d8 fire damage. A creature must also make a saving throw when it moves into the bonfire space for the first time on its turn or ends its turn there. The bonfire ignites flammable objects in its area that aren't being worn or carried. The spell damage increases by 1d8 when you reach 5th level, 11th level, and 17th. That's it.
Why does it not tell you how much light it creates? Fire creates light. I'm just going to use a torch for how much light it creates.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. So 20 feet of bright and then an additional 20 feet of dim. So 20. Can I get that to linger, please, so I can put down a permanent sort of circle? Oh my goodness. I sort of am not the biggest fan of roll 20 sometimes.
I'm never the biggest
Well,
fan
you
of
can make it
roll-playing.
linger. Hold on.
Yeah, I did make it
Right
linger.
click.
Oh.
What the thing that I'm having a problem with is I wish the circles generated from the middle instead of the edge.
Do they not?
I think you can change that. Line, circle, snap to corner. Never mind.
Um,
Oh no, you can measure origin, edge.
no, I meant for when you're drawing a circle to like keep it around longer.
Yep, you can do that.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
No, not.
If you
Like-
do that and set it to linger,
Yeah, I'm not
What?
talking about that. I'm talking about the
Oh.
actual circle of drawing, like the
Oh.
draw
Oh,
pool.
oh, never
Yeah.
mind. Yeah.
Anyways, I'll just leave that there. It's a big blue spot on the map, but whatever. So this is the area that now the hyenas can see in, which still means they don't see any of you.
Woohoo.
back from the darkness.
But they do see a lot of their spawns getting killed over here, so they're gonna sort of move over here, and they'll give it the
Yum, yum,
sniff
yum, yum.
test. Oh, those are some pretty good rolls for both. So
Oh
they
fuck,
do.
I also smell like something. Fuck.
So they are aware of a presence further out, but again, they can't see you.
Both do. Do I smell like anything?
Brings us to the regular hyena's turns.
You have a bit of a humany
Ten.
smell to you. Sorry, do you see what I'm trying to say?
20, 25,
I didn't hear you.
I said you have a bit of a
30.
humany smell to you. You see what I
Um,
mean? You see how that's hurtful?
See,
and the smaller
That's
hyena
kinda
is going to
racist,
continue
because
to move up a little
I'm not
and start
human.
feasting on the new hyena.
Humanoid. You're a humanoid, though.
so are you.
Actually, if this one
Technically,
moves
I got
past
a
it,
tail.
it's probably going
We
to eat
both are,
that
but
corpse
neither of
instead.
us are humans. I'm a fairy,
Yeah, but the thing is like compared
and not in
to
the gay way.
Brings us to
You sure?
Are you sure?
Not entirely.
So looks at your outfit.
Hey, I said not entirely.
All right, that's fair.
you see coming out of the darkness Zanaki with its sort of like with sort of creepy guttural laughter approaching you from behind as it starts to move in. And that's the 60 feet it can get when it dashes as its action. And then regular gnolls, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
Why does he just sound like Stitch?
30,
I'm just right now. He's Stitch.
10, 15, 20, 30,
Oh, he went right.
60.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Alright, well, I know what I'm doing.
That's the gnolls' turn. Back to top of the initiative order, Soul.
Hi. So I just got stabbed with a javelin, correct?
Yes. But the
That's
thing
where we
that
left
stabbed you is now dead.
Okay, cool. Cool bean. Cool bean. I continue my conversation with Nutmeg, and I said, Nutmeg, the reason... Oh, sorry. Nutmeg, the reason why it is a slur is because usually, like, Fichy is, like a foul-smelling...
Wait.
People usually describe it as. And as I'm saying this, I'm gonna pull out,
Wait.
my short sword.
Okay.
Soul can't spell. We just learned, guys. Soul can't spell.
Common is his second language. His first one is His first one is Thieves' Cant.
God damn it.
I'm gonna pull out my short sword, and I'm going to attack the. Oh, I thought you were trying to get my attention, Charlie. You just distracted
No, I'm
me
sending you
so much.
positive energy.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
That's alright, you just distracted me. I'm gonna go around Nutmeg and be like, see, the reason why it's bad is because usually people describe it as like a foul-smelling thing, and I'm not bad-smelling. I just smell like ocean.
No, that's what I was trying to get at. You smell like the sea, but people describe that as Fishy.
And
I wasn't trying to call you a slur or anything negative. I was making a comment.
I'm gonna slash at the giant hyena mother.
Okay.
I wasn't trying to be racist, sweetheart. I'm sorry.
No, yeah, you're fine. I'm just gently explaining it to you.
You do
I
need to
say
get
that
one
as I'm
closer to
flashing.
actually hit it.
Okay, one closer. Boop.
There you go. Go ahead and make
I'm
an
gonna slash.
attack roll.
That's the noise I think Charlie's like good luck thing is.
What the hell is happening?
I can't
I
get
got-
my little dude to stick onto my cup. I want him to
I'm
be
trying
there
to
as I
send
drink.
dice luck to everyone. I need to touch a set of dice next time we all see each other in person.
17
luck.
does hit.
Yeah.
That was the wrong drink.
Cool.
Yeah. Roll.
I'm gonna do 17 to hit, and then I'm gonna roll my stuff. I think that's not his dice. There it is. It's 1d6 plus 4. It fell into the rest of the pile of the dice. Stop! Okay, I'm rolling you on the table. Plus, that's 9 points of damage.
9 plus you
And
do get sneak attack because no other creature is within 5 feet of you.
Yay!
I thought it was no other creature in 5 feet of it, but no, it's you specifically.
5 feet of me. And then I'm also going to... Oh, it's 2d6 damage! Woo! Okay, wait.
Yeah.
That's another 11 points of damage. And
Okay.
then...
So that's 20 total.
20 total damage. And then I'm going to... immediately... What's the word I'm thinking of? Where's my... That's right. Not my bonus section. I'm gonna immediately get out of its way so that way it doesn't try and hit me.
Okay.
I'm gonna move back.
Okay, you still have-
towards you again.
You still have 10 feet movement.
And I'm gonna. Okay.
That's a little too
I'm
far.
gonna. Okay. I'm gonna.
You can
What
go.
is that like? Right
here.
here? Right here?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna turn to Nixie. I'm gonna do like a little side thing. I'm gonna pull the
Nixie
little
isn't a
pistol.
character.
So
So-
start with an N. I'm
So-
gonna put my little fist up. I'm gonna put my little fist
I
up.
have
to
a
my
second
neck.
name. Just call me Alora then.
Nutmeg, fist bump.
Fuck yeah, fist bump.
Yeah. No, fist bump.
Okay. So, Soul, as you go to run in at the giant hyena that you see sort of now outlined in the flames that of the bonfire that Nutmeg created, you go up and slash across. You get a good chunk of its nose and start sort of going up towards the eye as well with your strike, which allows it to be disoriented enough for you to easily dance back away from it without it striking out towards you.
Yeah.
Wait, did I miss?
Wait.
The fuck? What the fuck? Hold
Yo,
up.
like,
We're like, oh shit, we are bad on our job.
That
yeah, no, we gotta. Oh snap!
if that's the end of your turn, Soul, I think you
the
still
end
have
of
your
my
bonus action if you want it.
No, I used my action to move towards it and attack, and then I used my bonus action to back away.
You didn't need to use your bonus action to back away.
well,
That's part
then
of your
I'm
fancy
gonna-
footwork feature.
I'm just gonna try and hide again, I guess, so I can maybe do another sneak attack.
Okay.
Cool. I'm gonna use a different D20 because Soul's D20 does not like me as much today.
Very much like Skyrim, you just sort of like crouch and try to hide as best as you can.
That's a 18 to hide.
All right. With an 18, you feel yourself decently well hidden, even though you're sort of like in the middle of everything. You're just
Nice.
getting as low as you possibly can, but you think because the firelight sort of ends up ahead of you that you're have enough cover of darkness to maybe make it work.
Yeah.
That brings us to the flesh gnars. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. That's how far that one can get. And 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Which means he would have to use his action to dash if he wanted to do anything else. I don't think he has any form of ranged attack. Oh, that's what it does. He'll use his action to do a sudden rush, which is until the end of its turn. Its speed increases by 60 feet, so he can go 90 feet, and it doesn't provoke opportunity attacks. So just gonna snuggle up right with Elroy there. But he doesn't have an action to do anything. Speaking of, Elroy, you are up with Zanaki on deck.
It's me.
Yeah.
It is, dude.
It's me. Right.
You can hit a
Bears.
thing.
Oh.
It wants to give
So
you
I
damage.
was checking stream. Did it hit me? Did I miss
no.
that?
It had to use
No.
its
Oh,
action
God.
just to get up to you.
That's really unfortunate. I'm gonna immediately use my bonus action to brain cast thunderous smite,
Okay.
my sword. I don't have to roll for anything to do that. No. Okay.
No, it just goes on the sword, and once you make your next attack, that damage gets added.
But can I read this? It says the first time I hit with a melee weapon attack during the spell's duration.
Yep.
Wait, the duration is still concentration. Okay, that's why people say it's ridiculously strong, right? And then I'm gonna try and strike the fucker right in front of me, the flesh.
Okay. As your sword starts to vibrate with energy held within it, you go to strike out against the creature. Go ahead and make an attack.
That is I was gonna say it before I double checked. That is a 16.
16
To hit.
absolutely hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Woohoo! I'd hope so. If the thing was so damn close to me. Right, where's my D8? There's one. Soap dice bless me.
Soap dice. Woo!
So for the straight sword damage, that is 5 plus 3, which is 8. And then I need to make sure that I add my Thunder Smite on top of it, which is 2d6.
I thought you were just gonna end your sentence on soap for the straights.
2d6. There's one. Where's my other d6? There's one. Oh my god. Okay, never mind. I was hoping for big money and I got a 4. Yeah, just 4 more damage on top of that.
Oh no.
Okay, so it was 4 damage, and then what was your sword strike?
It was. That was not that. It was 8.
8 plus 4, 12. All right.
12 damage. Woohoo!
So as you strike out at this this creature in front of you with your sword, now humming with energy of the storm held within. As soon as you make contact, there's a big blast of thunder that comes from it. And you see sort of the force of that thunder almost vibrate the entire skeleton of this creature in front of you. Which, as its body is sort of rattling, your sword slices clean through the neck of the creature, and it falls to on its face in front of you.
It fall dead, but it does fall dead 10 feet away from me because
right,
of the
it does get
blast.
pushed 5, 10.
This fucking thing just immediately gets picked up by the thunder and lands right next to Pine.
Yeah. So as you hit it, cutting into it, its body actually goes flying off of your sword and sort of skids across the floor until it lands limp at Pine's feet.
And I've given everybody tinnitus.
Again.
Again.
Yeah.
Both of you to assume I don't already have it.
It's a little bit like firing off a gun in an enclosed room.
It's exactly like that.
It's echoing off of all of the walls. If that ends your turn, Elrora, unless you want to move.
I actually kind of do. I'm gonna move. I don't want to block off the exit.
I'm not going that way.
You could also back up
Very good.
Zanaki because there is a person coming up.
Yeah, there is a thing right over there.
I didn't see that. I'm gonna quickly call over to Zanaki. Hey, you got that? Can I just see that?
You should be able to. You have 60 feet of dark vision, right?
60 feet of sight. I can. So I guess I see it. And it's like, Zanaki, you got this?
Yes. We have
Okay.
it.
And then I'm gonna move over using my full range of movement. Need to make sure that to just over here, and that's my turn.
All right. Brings us to Zanaki.
I say that as Anaki says that he and the Echo both have it, they're both going to move. Zanaki moving like directly in front of the Pack Lord, with the Echo going to like kind of so that we're kind of entrapping it like this.
Mm-hmm.
And then in absolute unison, we are both going to I'm going to use manifest unleash incarnation.
Okay. So that you
we
both can take a axe strike?
Yes.
Okay.
And then scroll this up so I can see my modifier. And we are dual two-handing this, of course.
Yep.
Oh, hang on. I gotta. Oh my. That is a. Math. Calculate. Go. 25 and a 16.
Both of those hit.
Alrighty. And then where's the 10? Which one's the 10 again? Is it you? You are not a 10. I don't remember what the D10 looks like. That's not good. Fuck it, we're doing it this way. bullet dice. That is 10 and what is that? That is 10 and 18 points of slashing damage in total.
Okay. So as you and your Echo go in tandem with each other, both going to strike at the creature, one of you going higher with sort of an overhand chop, while the other goes low towards the knees of the creature, both are able to make contact with it, and you hear it sort of do a chuckling yelp, just a as you cut deeply into it, and it sort of backs up a little bit, not sort of out of its space, but like just sort of to get into a more aggressive stance, ready to take you on, and it sort of just chuckles at you.
Just so I'm on the same page, we did take because I don't remember exactly from last session. We did take a short rest last session, correct?
I believe so. Yep.
Okay, so I would have that back. Do want to just kill that fucker. I'm going to action surge and go to take another swing at it.
Okay.
Everything went with that. Okay, Jesus. 80. And then let's roll. That hits. That is a 26.
26 hits, yep.
And then we're gonna use you. That is 15 points of damage.
15 points of damage?
Yeah. Wait, no, wrong. I got the modifier mixed up.
Okay.
Got the modifier mixed up. Hang on. 13 points.
13.
I got the +4 and the +6 mixed.
Okay. 13 more points of damage.
Alrighty, and with that, I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay. Sort of pulling yourself together for a little bit more energy, you go in for another big overhand swing as it sort of takes on a more aggressive pose, and you hit it sort of in its arm, in its shoulder, and it leaves a deep cleave, and it starts to sort of like bleed out over its arm. You see it lift its arm a little bit, and then with a chuckle, just takes a lick of his own blood off his arm.
Fucking weird out.
Ugh.
Fucking freak.
Yeah.
Oh, dirty freak.
Which, if that's the end of your turn, brings us to Pine with Nutmeg on deck.
Okay, I'm feeling very claustrophobic. I'm going to move here.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just making sure I did my math right. I don't want to accidentally move too much. And then I'm still feeling very claustrophobic because there's a guy right there. So I'm going to bonus action phase step over to this wall.
All right.
Did I math right? That's a great question, Tardy. Yes, you did. And I feel a little bit better, and then before I phase step, I want to knock another arrow so that when I get over there, I can just kind of instant fire at Hyena too.
Okay. You can definitely do that.
And then I'm gonna do that.
Yeah. So as you go running, and just as you sort of step up before Hyena 2, which looks like it's ready to sort of pounce towards you, you phase step away, which I believe you're still in summer, which even though it doesn't affect anything, leaves like this sort of just burst of flame from where you went, and suddenly you're behind it, and as you see it start to look around in confusion, you're firing an arrow.
I'm gonna assume a 27 hits.
Absolutely hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Gladly. That damage was not that great though. But it's okay because I get a Dreadful Strike on top of that to kind of help pad it out a little bit more.
Yep.
Ooh, it helps pad it out a lot more. Thank you, D4. That's 12 total.
12 total damage? Absolutely. So as...
That D4 carried. That D4 was a 4. That D4 carried.
Nice. As you see it sort of looking around for where you went, sort of like the very edge of fire sort of getting up by its nose, and it looks like it's about to go up to sneeze as an arrow goes through the back of its head out the front of its nose.
Oh, sorry about that one. That was a little gruesome. But yeah, that's it, because I already bonus action.
Alright, brings us to Nutmeg.
Well, sorry, I just want to check something.
Yep.
Snap the center, do not linger. Theoretically, if I spawned something here that had the range of 5 feet, would it hit this right here? Because it's partially... Okay, cool. Another bonfire. Dexterity saving throw. Yippee for all 3 of these!
Okay.
Fire!
Fire! Burning all the oxygen in the cave.
Oh no! Fire! Oh fuck! I also did fire. I did fire. Fuck! Fire!
Hey guys, I think the cave is on fire.
Yeah.
So-
No, y'all, I feel a little lightheaded. Anybody else having a hard time breathing with all the
Giant
smell of
hyena.
fire in this room?
Hey, did you guys see the dead canary in the
But
corner?
don't worry guys, it's just fog.
This giant hyena gets a dirty 20 on its save.
Fuck
Oh, fuck him.
This hyena
Okay.
who's snacking, that's a 3 + 1, 4, so it fails.
you! Yeah.
And this hyena gets a 2 + 2, 4.
Cool. So only 2 of them take damage because
Yep.
it's not a half situation, unfortunately. And I gotta remember what my dice look like. Found it.
And also
They look
now
pretty
the circle
cool.
of brightness moves to over here, I think.
Yep. That nice little
Yep, right
1d8 of damage is 7. Yay!
7? You're just
7 points of fire damage.
the smell of burnt flesh in this cave is absolutely awful as 2 more succumb to being roasted. Bless you.
Sorry, I didn't like the thought of it.
Yeah, that's very fair.
Ow! Oh!
Yeah.
Ow.
But the smell of burnt fur and flesh is not a great combination in this sort of enclosed environment, but you have knocked another 2 creatures off the board.
Yay! I'm doing good. Doing good. That's it.
Okay. Brings us to the only remaining giant hyena. Which, I mean, it has a lot of snacks around.
It can't decide it's its birthday. It's all illuminated by the bonfire.
Yeah. It does start its turn by the bonfire, so it has to make another save, right?
Oh yes. Yes.
That's a 9.
Ha 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 ha. Gotta get my dice back out. You won't believe what I rolled.
I assume
Another 7.
Nice.
Another 7.
7 more points of damage. So, sort of, while it was able to like, pull itself back from the first initial, like, blast of this fire just sort of existing, in that space, when it sort of goes back, it sort of steps its paw into sort of the fire and just has to, like, squeal a little bit. Before it's going to take a leap over to here,
Rip soul. Rip soul.
and then some movement to get right here. It's got so
Well,
many
that's my
snacks. Why
fish in
stop
here.
at one?
We're gonna eat it now.
It might start with the one who set its mate on fire.
My wife.
And melee.
21
how does it
to
know
hit.
that?
What do you mean?
Nutmeg?
How does it know that?
Oh, I don't know. Yes, it does, jackass.
I have to ask. I don't have you guys' stats pulled up in front of me.
I have the lowest armor class, I think, and the lowest total health. I'm baby.
That is 10 points of damage.
Yippee.
Oh fuck. Forgot I'm not Nixie. Okay.
And that's all. That's its action. So, brings us. I have to skip so many people. Yeah, D&D Beyond. Can I request a feature? Can any creature that's dead? Can you just remove them from the initiative order so I don't have to scroll past them?
No.
It would save me a
No.
grand
And
total of
look
like.
at the fallen brethren.
It would save me a grand
In the
total of like 10
arms.
seconds every round, but that would add up.
No, it's a
Uh,
memorial service for them. In the arms of an angel.
Brings us to the Pack Lord by Zanaki.
Hi.
So it is going to sort of go to slash out at you, and then sort of follow it up with a bite attack if the slash hits.
Okay. Only if it hits?
Does a 17 hit?
Oh, it just beats it. Yeah.
And then the bite would be a 9 to hit, which I think misses.
Yes.
So, from the slash of its claw, you take... Oh, that's a perfect roll. 13 points of damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
13 points of damage. Why is that a perfect roll?
Because it was the max on the die.
Oh, okay. Dang. Can't wait.
That ends his turn, bringing us to the gnolls. Regular gnolls. Regular. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. They're always just out of reach, so it has to dash to get up to there. These gnolls have not done anything. Soul, it's your turn.
Oh, it's my turn. Oh, crap. Oh, poop. I guess I'm gonna hit that one that's right in front of me.
Alright. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
Okay, but I'm also still hidden. Is it still...
Since it got in melee distance of you, you are no longer hidden, but you still
Damn.
do get sneak attack because your friends are within 5 feet of it.
Nice! Okay. Good shot! Yep, so I'm gonna just pull up my short sword and slash at it. And I'm gonna roll. Ooh! 19 to hit.
19 absolutely hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Nice. Was...
Oh, I forgot. Nixie, can you make a concentration check for Great Bonfire? You just have to roll
Yeah.
above a 10 on a Constitution save.
So it's
Yeah.
like 3d6 plus 4.
I rolled a 12 without my modifier.
Yeah, you're fine. Bonfire's still up.
Yeah, that's 9 plus 3, 12 plus 4, 16 points of damage.
16 points of damage.
16 points of damage.
Nice.
After you see it take a big bite of of Nixie. You get your short sword
Nutmeg.
ready again. and-
Nutmeg. You're
Damn it,
doing
I did it
now.
too.
You're doing it now. You're the DM of this goddamn
Oh,
show.
goodness. As you see it bite into Nutmeg, you take your sword and sort of as its neck is extended to bite into Nutmeg, as it starts to draw back, you sort of see one of its arteries in the neck exposed for a second, and you jab your sword straight into it, so that as it's sort of its fresh bite is still in its mouth, it is not able to swallow it, as it is now deceased.
Nice.
Woo.
Nice. You
I'm gonna
still have a
I'm
bonus
gonna-
in movement if you want that.
Yeah, I'm still giving them. I'm going to do that. I'm going to hide. No, I'm gonna move and then hide. I'm gonna move. We have like two more guys. Hey. At least, unless this was just wave one. Nope, this was everything. Okay. Yeah, we've only got two more guys. So actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go around. Nope, I didn't. I'm just gonna move back. I think I'm gonna move back this way, right there.
Okay.
I'm just gonna hide again.
All right. Roll a stealth check as you draw your blade out of the giant hyena that is starting to fall. You start to rush back into the tunnel that all of your friends came from, before finding yourself a nice sort of point to get low and crouch against a wall to hide.
That's a 13 plus 6, 19 to hide.
19. You feel pretty well hidden.
Huzzah!
Brings us to the Fleshnar. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's as far as 30 can get. It's going to take 2 bite attacks against you, Nixie. Nutmeg.
No.
I'm going to give it disadvantage
Really
because
struggling.
I really need to fix this. This is my one gift to you guys. That's a natural 2 on the first one, and a natural 1 on the second one.
The gods are punishing you for your sins of forgetting
Yeah.
your campaign people's
The
names.
sins you have committed.
I'm getting
The
them.
sins
I'm
of your
getting them mixed up.
ancestors.
I don't think I ever messed that up in the first 2 episodes. I think it was this one where,
Yeah, you've been cooked on this one, my guy.
yeah, it was happening just consistently enough at the beginning
She
to mess
does
me up.
have a second name. If it's easier for you guys to call her Alora, then call her Alora.
No, it's not.
I will do this. So anyways, that was
Nutmeg.
its turn. It misses both attacks as it goes to sort of like gnash its teeth towards you. You're able to sort of just like back up and keep it just away from you. Brings us to Elror with a Sanaki on deck. See, that one is less an accident because, anyways.
You want to talk about it?
I'm
Okay.
taking that part out of his name.
I keep on calling him Uzanaki, which is just not it at all.
So
Him what?
Elror, you're up.
Uzumaki?
It is me. It is. I am up.
Yep. You got a
Um,
knoll in
I
front of you.
see the fucker in front of me. I see him.
Yep.
It's nicely lined up. I don't have any more spell slots.
Damn.
So I'm just gonna swing at him as hard as I can.
All right.
Although, I guess it's a long sword. I guess you could poke, but
Yeah.
I don't see the point of that. Plus 5 to hit. Go gadget, random dice.
It's actually the really small thing we've been asking the 5e designers to do for years. Let weapons do like different damage types. Like, you can poke with a sword. Why can't I choose if it's piercing or slashing? Instead, they gave us weapon mastery features instead of the easy solution of, like, just assign a secondary damage type to some weapons.
Yeah. Well, I assume a poke would be you'd get an extra 5 feet of range to do it. But, anyway, that was a 19 to hit.
19 absolutely hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
8. The soap dice did not fail me. It didn't fail me it didn't fail me this time either. That's
Yeah.
7 damage.
7 points of damage. Alright.
Good old slashing.
Yep. Aurora, you sort of put yourself in a more defensive pose as you see this creature sort of like get up into your face, but you still take your sword and slash above your past your shield into the creature, and you see like a deep cut. It is not well armored at all, basically only wearing scraps of like leather that you assume it's taken off of other creatures, but you still leave a like deep cut that goes directly through the tatters of stuff it has on it into the flesh. It's still standing, but it's not too hard to hurt these guys. That end your turn?
Yes, that is my turn.
Brings us to Zanaki with Pine on deck.
I'm gonna swing at it.
All right, go for it.
I'm gonna swing at it. We both gonna swing at it. Fuck it. I want it dead.
Okay. Another Unleash incarnation.
As I go to do this one, I'm like beginning to raise up my weapon, and my echo kind of like catches on to what I'm doing, and it just on instinct just kind of like goes with.
Okay.
Oh, ooh, this one did a little jump. Hey, where's the light switch? That is a 2 16s.
2 16s. That is its AC.
I found the 10, the D-boy. The D-boys? Yes, that's what we're calling them now. Two-handed, let's go, let's see what we get. That is a 6 and a... Forward button. Wrong button. Boom, 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 boom. That is 18, another 18 points of slashing.
18 points of slashing damage. As you and your echo with a fury, because you want this thing dead, especially after it clawed at you, both of you go with like big overhead swings on different sides of its body, one of you cutting into its left arm, the other into the right, and it goes through the shoulder joints until you dismember the creature as it has like no arms, and you see blood starting to pour out of its shoulder wounds. It sort of just looks at you and just gives a slight chuckle as it falls over.
Shut up.
Does that end your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Brings us to Pine with Nutmeg on deck.
Yeah, I don't like that thing. I don't like that
I
fuss.
don't like that thing.
I don't like that thing. I'm gonna
I don't like that thing.
after seeing it come over and bite one of my adventuring compatriots.
Yeah. From this angle, you wouldn't be able to see that it missed, but you do see it bite at Nutmeg.
But I saw it go. I saw it bite at Nutmeg. That's a no-no. So I'm gonna knock an arrow and shoot the thing.
Okay.
I'm gonna preemptively get my calculator out while I roll. I'm smarter.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure
we've grown.
that'll definitely hit because longbows have insane range.
Oh, longbows have absolutely insane
Yeah,
range.
50 feet is nothing.
And it's a 13 plus 8. It's a 21. That's making
Absolutely hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
We've
Hell
grown
to the
throughout
yeah,
the
brother.
endeavor.
Okay, with the longbow, got a 6 plus 4, and then I'm also gonna make a dreadful strike, which I rolled a 2 on, so that's 12 total.
12 total. So this creature that you see sort of biting towards Nutmeg, while it is missing from Nutmeg's perspective, Nutmeg, you've kind of got your hands up and sort of just like trying to block its face from you, almost like a dog that's trying to lick your face too much, and you sort of have to push them away. You see this
So my
before
dog, my
an arrow
dog.
goes
You're calling
through
this
the
thing my dog.
as an arrow goes through its sort of neck out in front of you. You see just an arrow tip poke out as sort of like its weight gives way, and you're able to just push it back down to the ground.
Oh, slobbery. I'm bleeding. Oh, I'm not an accent.
Accent, get in that damn accent. You gotta stick in
I'm sorry.
it.
So does that end your turn, Pine?
I am gonna move also,
Okay.
because I don't really need to be as far away now.
Yep.
More things are dead. And Null 2 seems pretty distracted, so I'm gonna like scoot back up to like that square.
Okay.
I have my finger on it so I don't lose my place. Don't worry. Yeah. Okay.
And you've got a little bit of warmth because there's a bonfire right there.
There is a bonfire. That's nice.
Yeah. So that brings us to Nutmeg.
I just see that one.
Yep.
Yeah. Cool. Sorry, I gotta go to my spell skin. Oh, I'm already there. I'm just dumb. Firebolt! That's a roll to hit. How's
Yeah.
that, dude?
Go ahead and roll.
No. I gotta remember what math is. 17.
17 absolutely hits. Go ahead and roll you some damage as once again you conjure a small sort of like bead of fire in your hand before almost like a toss. It goes zapping in a line towards the gnoll that Elror is fighting.
I rolled an 8.
8 points of
my
damage.
weapon.
Nice. So
Oh.
Elror, as the creature is in front of you and you've got your shield up ready for when it attacks, you see just sort of like a burst of fire hit the side of its head and it goes reeling back a little bit before it looks over the body of the dead hyena at you, Nutmeg, and just sort of like with a gruntled sort of like growl, it then just sort of chuckles like
God, we hate these things.
You're not dead.
It did
He's
not.
holding on.
It did not die. It does look very hurt.
Okay, it says as my bonus action I can do 2-weapon fighting. Do my dual daggers?
You can only
Does
do
that
that
count?
if you take a weapon attack with your action.
Damn. Okay, never mind.
Yep.
Then am I able to like move past this hyena without
Yeah.
obstructing my movement?
You guys just asked me to keep the dead bodies on the field. So.
Okay, I'd like to move here away from all the dead bodies.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay, you move away. Brings us down the border. Brings us to the gnolls that are hanging on for dear life.
The gnoll.
This one appears from the darkness as well. It was following its lord. And the one in front of Elror is going to take its claw attack. 14 to hit Elror.
To hit. I actually believe that misses, but don't check me on that just yet. I need to find
Okay,
the
double
right-
check real quick.
Does miss. 14
Okay.
misses.
Miss. And then Zanaki, the other one is going to go after your Echo, because that's what it could reach. That is another natural one. I'm getting a lot of those tonight.
Good. This is
Yeah.
karmatic vengeance for what happens half the time.
Which brings us back to the top of the initiative order with Soul and then Elror on deck.
Cool. Alright, where am There I am.
You hid.
Hey, I hid. I'm hiding. I'm gonna come out of hiding, I guess. But I don't really know what to do. How far away is that? That's too far. I guess I kind of want to go get a head start on the next area. I kind of want to see if there's maybe. I know that there's a dragon over here at the entrance,
Well,
but
We don't technically know if he's where he is. We just saw him outside. It's why we came in deeper.
okay.
Yep.
So we
I'm-
were hiding from him.
I'm gonna move into the next, or start moving into towards the next room, and I'm gonna dash.
Okay. You have 60 feet of movement. You can make that 90 if you want to double dash, because you can bonus action and
Ooh.
action.
I would love to double dash.
All right. You have 90 feet of movement.
Where would 90 feet be? How do I do the little ruler thing again? I feel like I asked. Oh, there it is. Okay, if I go from here to here, that's 35 feet. Okay, 65. 85 and 90 is right about there. Okay. That's all I want to do, really.
All right.
I want to get a head start on what could be in the. Maybe it's the curious. Maybe I'm a little curious little guy, but I kind of want to make sure that there isn't any more enemies in the other room.
All right.
What did we say about here? About here? About there.
Right here, where I'm pinging.
Oh, okay, I'll move up to there. And also, maybe if there's like an exit on that end, that'd be great.
So you just start running back to where you came from.
Yeah.
And that's what you do for your turn. Brings us to Elroar with Zanaki on deck.
Yes. It is time.
It is time.
Well, I'm stuck between a gnoll and a hard place, aren't I? I'm
I got me more than it should have. I don't know why.
that really tickled you, didn't it? I'm
And
swinging.
it's immediately gone because you said tickled me. It's immediately gone.
Well, I'm sorry.
So, what do you want to do, Elroar?
I'm swinging at the fucking gnoll.
All right, make your attack roll.
That is a 13 hit.
13 misses. Oh wait, no, 13 is its armor class. My bad.
Miss?
Hey, beats it, baby.
I forgot the stat block for them have shields, so it adds 2 to the AC. But I didn't want to give them shields. That felt too advanced for them.
Oh, that's. You know what? I absolutely agree. Anyway, that's 5 plus 3. Basic math. Holy shit.
5 plus 3, 8.
Thank you.
8 points of damage.
Every number outside of You gotta cut me some slack. It is 10 past midnight, please. Don't make me do basic mathematics in front of the class.
I think you chose the wrong game, but Elroar, after it goes to claw out at you and you're able to deflect it with your shield, you come back with a sword poke as your shield is up and it's sort of knocked off stance and go jab straight through the chest into the heart, and it falls away off your blade. Anything else you want to do? You got movement and a bonus.
I do got movement. I kind of to bring myself past the now dead gnoll.
Okay.
Doesn't that do something to my movement if
No, I just leave the
No?
I just leave the dead bodies there because you guys asked me
Okay.
to.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drop over.
There's like a
Here.
slight difference between like stepping over something and like having to shove past a friend.
That's too far. Whoops. Here. That's my turn.
All right. Brings us to Zanaki with Pine on deck.
Hello. Oh, there's a guy.
Yep.
It's in front of.
Who tried to
In front of
attack
the-
your Echo, but missed.
The Echo's offended. The Echo's really offended by this. As Zanaki is going to go, and Zanaki's going, like, looks like he's about to go and join the rest of the group. Next thing you know, his Echo, offended by this random gnoll, is going to make an attack.
Okay.
So I'm going to basically do the Manifest Echo attack feature on that.
Okay.
That is a... Oh. That is a 13.
13 is its AC.
Array. And then... 10. Wait. Hang on. Line under... Wait. Yeah, that's a 9. I'm stupid. I read it the upside down. So... 14. Nope. 13.
13 points of damage. All right. Nice. Your Echo looks sort of offended as you're turning around, and you sort of feel it almost like it's sort of using the energy of your muscles. You feel almost like you're swinging your axe even though your arm isn't moving, and you just hear the gnoll behind you yelp as it cleaves deep into the creature, not killing it, but it does look very bad.
Alrighty. Not much. I'm kind of injured, so I am going to use my second wind.
Okay.
This Leo. Oh, that's 7 points of health back.
7 health back. Nice.
Give me my shit back.
And then you still have movement if you want.
I'm going to need to check to see. I'm content with where I'm at.
All right. Brings us to Pine with Nutmeg on deck. I will get this into my brain.
Sorry, I was putting on some lip balm. What do I want to do? I'm just gonna walk. I mean, Zanaki hasn't called out for help. I think he's got that. He's eaten that up. I trust him. I've worked with him before.
Thank you.
So I'm just gonna walk down to there.
All right.
And just kind of try to, kind of trail soul to see if there's anything in there. Just checking. But as I walk by Nutmeg, I am gonna do a quick little you good? You hurt too bad? What happened back there?
Oh, I'm fine. It's just a little slobber. She's very obviously bleeding because she lost half her
very
health.
obviously bleeding. Nutmeg, it was slobber, bleeding profusely.
They were eating flesh. They were covered in blood. Not my blood.
Which
But,
does
yeah,
bring
that's
us
it.
to Nutmeg's turn, so you can continue having the conversation without it actually getting
Cut off.
Yeah.
She does go to join the Tail Soul at this point, considering he did come running back to her previously, going, I messed up, so now she's concerned.
Okay.
So she's following Pine in that.
All right.
Did Soul get adopted? Is that what this is?
No, we just think you're.
If you don't want to do anything else,
Right.
it does bring
Kind
us
of
back
adoption.
to the one gnoll still standing, who will take another attack at the Echo.
No.
Fine.
Actually,
18 to hit?
Yay! Get rid of it.
So it does 8 points of slashing damage.
It has 1 HP.
Yep. So your echo
Oh,
disappears.
oh no. My boy.
But that does bring us back to... I'm gonna just say, but I'm just gonna say since the rest of them seem to sort of be exiting combat mode, I'm just gonna sort of go to you directly, Zanaki.
Okay, I'm gonna swing at it.
We're just kind of walking.
Okay. You take a step up to it after your echo goes poof, and take a swing.
That is a meets it, beats it. Roll. Oh. I got distracted. I got another 13.
Okay.
Hoping
13
that I
hits,
can
yep.
kill it. 9 points of slashing.
9 points of slashing, that is the damage it has left. So since it's the last thing on the field, how do you want to do this, Zanaki?
I want to chop it in half. I want like chop him like a tree.
Yeah.
I want to cut it in half.
As you walk up to it, axe in hand,
Yes, to share.
axe in hand, like a lumberjack. Oh my goodness. You take a nice grip of the axe as sort of the echo disappears, and just as the gnoll is about to chuckle that it was able to kill something, you're swinging the axe into its midsection, and there's very little resistance as you cut clean through a basically empty stomach down into the spinal column, which sort of breaks away at the back of the axe, and you see one half go flying one way, and the other half just sort of drop to its knees and then flop.
Ew.
And with that,
then...
we sort of switch into a role-playing sort of thing. Zanaki, you said you had a thing you wanted to do?
Zanaki is going to look at his the axe that he's been holding, like as it's covered in blood, and he's going to like kind of start to wipe away the blood as he's like just making his way over to the group. Just kind of like getting like behind Elroy. He just goes, I see we've cleared out, I think, everything, hopefully.
Yeah, that seems about right.
Good. Pine, you're good?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just got bit a little bit before we got in here. This one's actively bleeding. Bit
It
more
ain't my
than her.
blood, I'm fine. It's just slobber.
Some of that is your blood.
No, it ain't. How would you know? You a blood sniffer?
No, I can see your wounds. What if I am?
Are you one of them there blood sniffers?
You wanted to
Weirdo sniffs blood.
Fate, we've talked about that. How close am I?
Oh no, Nutmeg.
How close are you
Oh no, we
to
both smell like blood.
Nutmeg? You're like,
No, it looks like I'm pretty far away. I'm
yeah, you're like 20
15
feet away.
Please don't eat me.
Yeah,
There's
and
a lot of other blood in this cave.
yeah, and since you're not underwater,
Okay.
there's basically nothing. Also, we did talk about it. I haven't worked out any exact mechanics for that yet.
Okay.
Please don't eat me.
Don't worry
no.
about it. Not today. It just sound crazy.
Oh, the rest of the cave got revealed.
Ooh.
Bloody.
Oh, I missed a thing back there.
Oh my god,
Is there
there
an
was a
exit?
oh my god.
Well, that's
That's
where they
where
all
they came
came to
from.
us, guys.
We're cornered. There's a dragon outside and we're cornered.
Oh,
He
great.
might not have stayed around. We can
Well, hang
probably
on,
go see
isn't
if he's
this-
there.
I ain't going out to look.
How many seconds
I
has this
know.
been?
The entire fight was 6 rounds,
minutes.
so 36 seconds.
God.
Gotcha.
We went crazy.
But there was like a minute of
So-
2 or of you going into the cave, sort of deciding your options. Soul, you went out to investigate on your own, which took a little bit
Mhm.
longer. But from fight start to end, it was about 36 seconds. But you guys have
Okay.
probably been in here for like, since that, 7 or 8 minutes.
Okay. I'm just gonna go around and be like, alright, nothing in here, great. And then I'm gonna go over here. I'm just gonna check all, be like, just so that way we know in game.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm dragging the thing, hold on.
There's a lot
I'm
of
gonna
like
double back and
dead,
Oh, wait, you
rotten
finished
flesh
it.
around
Nope.
in the different rooms that you go to, but other than that, there doesn't seem to be much of actual material worth in any sort of anything. Like the weapons they use are super decayed and makeshift. They don't treat the things that they're wearing, so there's no skins to grab, and they don't use money, so there's none of that either.
Okay, I bring back a bone.
I'm gonna real quickly go and grab, just because I know that you told me to tell you when I'm doing it. I spent 4 arrows. I'm gonna go grab 2 of them back.
Yeah. The others that you find around sort of like got into a place where they're not usable anymore. Either like the actual arrowheads are chipping, or the shaft of the arrow broke a little bit, or a feather came off. There's actually a lot of different ways arrows can get ruined and aren't good for shooting anymore. I've ruined a few arrows in my day.
I wanna. Do you think we'll need to like bring back a piece of evidence that we like got rid of them? Because if so, there's a whole pack lord sitting.
Go take his
Right.
head. Wait,
I
sorry,
was
shit.
thinking.
Go take his head.
I'm gonna go take his head.
All right.
Little trophy, we can hang it up on.
No, we give it to
On the
Falcon.
wall.
We give it to Hildor. We give it
But
to
he might not
Hildor.
want to keep it. If he doesn't
Well, we
want to
need-
keep
Okay,
it, we can take
regard-
it for ourselves.
Hang it on what wall? What wall do you own?
I have
Are
a
you
barrel.
assuming I'm homeless?
I have a
No,
barrel.
I just don't know what walls you own.
I don't know.
Well, of course you don't know this. I haven't seen you in years.
I have
Um,
I have
I
a
know.
barrel. I don't know
I
if
like
it
my
has.
walls.
I'm glad you have a wall. I'm glad you have a wall. I'm proud of you.
I don't. Okay. Glad you're proud of me, I guess.
This is awkward.
Listen, I'm just-
Anyways,
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go.
That was weird.
as-
That was weird, Pine.
Do I need to roll anything to chop the head off, or is it just boom? I got the head.
There's nothing you
I'm
have
a
to roll
weirdo.
to get the head, but can I just get you to
I'm a freak.
make an Arcana
I'm a
check?
weirdo.
Oh no, that's the one thing I.
Because
Wait, I have a
because
point.
you guys did research on gnolls beforehand, I will also give you a +2 to this roll.
So I have a +3 to this. Okay. Big boy dice. Oh. Good. So I finally got my Charlie luck.
Yeah, I was sending it.
I got a nat 20.
Nice.
Hell
+3,
yeah.
so 23.
Yeah.
What do I know?
My
With a
spells
23,
today have worked.
with a 23, you would sort of remember while you guys were doing research into gnolls and everything to sort of develop battle plans, see where they might hide and everything, get to know your enemy type thing. You remember that one part of gnoll lore is that pack lords tend to have the strongest sort of demonic energy in them. That's sort of what changes a regular hyena into a gnoll, is infusion of demonic energy from Inagu. And you would know that because a pack lord has the strongest amount of the energy, you can, if you take its heart, that can actually be sort of condensed. You can sort of you can use the heart to like condense the cursed energy, and there's some different ways spellcasters can use that.
I'm getting it.
Okay.
Yeah, I want the head and I want its heart.
You take its
We
head.
have a spellcaster.
You take its heart.
And Zanaki's gonna look over at Pine and say, your friend, Nutmeg,
Yeah, hang on, I'll call her. Nutmeg!
What do you want?
Gift free up front, Zanaki's got it.
Is it the head?
It's not the
No.
head.
God damn it.
So no head?
No head.
What is
No.
it?
Damn it.
Zanaki is going to like kind of show you its heart. Can I have its heart though?
Why the fuck would I want this heart?
I
Nutmeg.
explain. I do the explainy thing.
Okay.
Can you explain it for me? Because I was doing research on my phone for something else.
DM.
Okay, so
I
essentially,
took notes. I took-
essentially
researching
there's
something.
there's demonic energy that is what transforms hyenas into gnolls, and in a pack lord it's the strongest, and it resides in the heart, and you can take the heart and use the like flesh / blood in it to sort of condense the demonic energy into actually something more potent, and some spellcasters would know how to do something cool with that. Nutmeg, unfortunately, you're not one of those people. Like, turning monster parts into something useful probably isn't something that you've studied.
Nope.
Well, I'm holding on to much for safety.
Well, what do you want me to do with this?
I thought that you might have known how to use it. I've just met you, and I know you can use magic well.
Are you going to assume every magic user knows how to do that then?
I'm going to take a guess that they know something about monster parts.
I'm gonna try and lick it.
Not generally, no. Look at my twerking ants. That someone scribbled out. No, I don't know what to do with this heart.
Well, then, maybe we'll find someone who does, and if we do, we can sell it to them.
Okay, I ain't keeping it in my bag.
Alra
Well,
wants
no.
to. Oh, can I walk up? Can I walk over on this conversation?
Yeah.
EP. I was gonna look at the heart and go. You know what?
Please,
mean,
for the
like-
love of God, don't make this into a cocktail or potion.
I'm not allowing you.
I think this would make a great
No,
ingredient.
absolutely the
in
fuck
a
not.
meal.
I swear to God, I will
Guys,
put you out of
gotta hear
business.
me out.
I will put you out of
Look at it.
business. I will literally report you for so many health code violations if you try to make this into a
What
drink.
health code violation deal? with
A
this?
lot.
Name one.
First of all, you keep your chemicals close to the food and beverages that you serve. Not allowed.
I'm not
Fun fact.
serving any of it. I'm not putting. No, when you make it in the bag.
I'm gonna lick it.
No.
Absolutely. Stop. I literally put my hand against your face and push you away from it.
Zanaki, give me the damn heart, I'll carry it.
I was going to just
God
put it back in
damn.
my
We're
bag.
surrounded by idiots.
You can keep it then. One of us should carry it.
All right, Alessia, if you want, Zanaki, if you want to add that to your sheet as a custom item, it weighs 2 pounds.
2 pounds.
It's a
It's a big fucking heart.
It's a big
yeah.
heart.
2 pounds. I wasn't saying it in like a oh my goodness. I was just
That's
saying
a huge bitch.
That's a big old heart there.
Big ol' heart.
Actually, I might have made it too small during the fight. And
Hello?
maybe it was supposed to be a large creature. Should double check
Well, it's
that.
already dead, so...
Yeah,
It's
it
dead.
doesn't matter
dead.
now, but I do just want to double check for my own sort of.
Add custom.
No, it is medium. So it just, yeah, it had a big heart.
Heck,
And there's a lot of love and murder, but it's dead now.
All right.
2 pounds.
So,
I want to go home.
yep, as you
Me-
wrap it up and store it in the bag, you guys sort of look towards the cave entrance, bracing yourself for whatever may be outside. And that is where we're going to go to break real quick, because we've been playing for about 2 hours. So,
I'm gonna make brownies.
We will be back,
I'm gonna
dear
eat more
viewers,
soup.
in about 10-15 minutes, so just stick around and we will see you on the other side. Bye-bye.
See you soon.
Bye.
See
See you soon.
Bye.
Hello, hello,
That's a bad
hello,
idea.
everyone. We are back from our break.
Hello.
So,
Woohoo.
break might have been a little long or a little short, or maybe I was perfectly on time. I don't know. My OBS was acting up. Anytime I clicked any other window on my computer, it would switch the stream back to this screen, which meant on break reset. Very annoying. But anyway.
No, you're on time perfectly. And no one else can argue.
As we are, a wizard is never late or early. He arrives precisely when he means to. As we get back into the game, the party has successfully cleared out the Gnoll Cave and have begun to they gathered up a little bit of evidence of their exploits and have turned their attention towards the cave entrance / exit to prepare for whatever may face them outside. But
Okay.
as you guys are sort of approaching the entrance a little bit worried about the dragon that you saw earlier, you see at the cave entrance, sort of like holding onto the side of the cave wall for a little bit of balance, it looks like, is a completely dark figure. You can't see any details on them because the sun behind them is like beaming out, obscuring them. They look tall.
Can I cast Create Bonfire immediately?
Oh my god.
Or
my
light,
God.
or light. Can I cast light on
Don't set this thing on.
Okay.
Don't set it on fire.
You
Won't light it on fire. I
Huh?
cast light on it.
Nutmeg, as you cast light to sort of see more of this shadowy figure, Finley, would you like to join us and introduce your character?
Yay! Yay!
Hello. Hi.
Hello.
Hi. I'm
It's Finley!
Let them introduce themselves.
hooray. Hi, I'm Lampshade's friend, Spinner Finley, and I'm playing Cookie Tumblewhirl, our cleric, Firbolg. Did I do it? Is that good? Is it bad?
I was more
Yeah,
asking,
wait,
what does the group see in front of them as
My poor ears.
Yeah, I'm not even yelling that loud.
I can't make out anything beyond them.
No.
What
Yeah.
what does this group of adventurers in front of you see, Cookie, as you are sort of entering the cave after your battle that did not go so well?
Oh, yay. I mean, terrible loss. They see a clearly exhausted 7'5", very tall Firbolg. It's fluffy, like a sheep, is what my notes say. And he's grayer, and he's just kind of leaning against the wall, panting really hard. Like he just barely escaped with his life.
My god, I know this guy.
Zanaki is going to see this and immediately kind of rush over. And he's just gonna go, Cookie, are you like there's a lot more like more awakeness in his voice as he's like immediately going to like kind of offer this person a shoulder to just kind of like prop themselves on rather than the wall.
Okay.
Soul is also gonna go over and help because Soul's also friends with this guy.
I don't know who you are. Were you followed? Do you know?
Cookie passed out.
Cookie cannot respond.
I'm sorry.
Cookie!
You're okay, we just thought it was funny.
Cookie's not passed out. Cookie's not passed out. Sorry, I was trying to listen to Charlie, but they're very quiet for me.
Minute. I was muted that last minute, wasn't I?
Yes, you
Yeah.
were.
Yeah.
Cool. I was
You
like,
were. Oh,
I don't know where my
Sorry.
headphones went.
so sorry.
So, as Zanaki comes up to you, Cookie, and gives you a... Oh, what the... It is still
They're
doing it for
gone.
the roleplay screen. It's switching to the other screen that I had
What?
before they joined. What the hell?
Why don't we try to
What is
figure out what
going
that
on?
technical glitch is?
You know, if you want to switch to that screen so bad, why don't I just delete it?
No.
Woo! You
What?
tell it, Fate.
Can't switch to a scene that
it's
doesn't
ass.
exist.
Watch
Like a
it do
gnoll.
that now.
She gets gnoll ass.
Going to drag that screen back from the pits of hell.
I may end up regretting deleting that at some point, but whatever.
No, you're fine.
Oh.
Totally.
So, anyways, technical glitch aside,
Anyways,
Zanaki rushes over to you, Cookie, to give you a shoulder to lean on.
So does Soul.
So does Soul.
I like grab both of his shoulders and I go, friend Zanaki, there's a dragon.
Oh,
We did not win.
Oh shoot!
I
Did
think
you
they're
forget
dead.
about the green dragon? I'm sorry.
We,
That's my fault.
it wasn't attack. We were hunting it, but I am so pretty sure those guys are totally dead. And like, I did my best, but this is not good.
Yeah,
Wait,
that's
who's
why you
dead?
go up against a green dragon. That's a big no-no.
Okay. You're. You're the reason why it came wandering. So I got it. Okay. Is it you? Is it still around? Did it chase after you?
Did it chase me, Fate?
You sort of stumbled towards this cave after it finally died from its wounds. It is not chasing anything.
Oh. Okay, great. Okay. Well, for one, it's not going anywhere anymore. It might have children, probably not, but it's dead. We killed it. I mean, I killed it, I guess. Cause they're dead. I'm pretty. They might be alive. It's bad. It was real bad, friend Zanaki.
Is the green dragon dead?
Last I checked, very much so.
Body.
Where's the body?
Outside. Do you expect me to track that with me? I know I am tall, but that is ridiculous.
Is
I don't
that
even know
over
your
there?
name. I don't even know who you are.
Is
I don't know
that
who you
over
are
there?
either.
I
I'm gonna
quit
start.
this
I'm gonna
people.
walk out.
I'm going with the.
Oh,
I'm gonna go look at this dragon.
We're gonna go
Good
get the
point.
dragon corpse.
I'm following behind too.
Pine, can we get its head? I'm gonna put it on my
Head, I
wall.
want its scales. It's valuable. That's money.
It's not your bounty.
Well, I'm not going for the scales to,
I just want its
sell
head.
them. I want the scales
put it
so
on
I
my
can
wall.
put them in wine.
Think if I put like hanging ornaments off its like jaw, its teeth. I think that'd be real cool around Christmas time or well, holiday time. Does Christmas
The
exist
fuck
here?
is
No.
Christmas?
Holiday time.
You can't
You know, that'd
celebrate
be
the
fun.
birth of Christ if Christ never existed in this world.
No, fine.
Is Jesus
Tall.
alive yet?
Happy Yuletide.
Hey, wait. Wait, Cookie, did you land the killing blow on the dragon? Did you kill it?
Maybe.
I'm checking on that dragon.
Okay.
What matters is.
I remember it's kind of a blur after a while. I'm gonna be so honest with you, Soul Razorfin.
Okay, yeah, nobody's stealing from him.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
already
just
walked
saying.
out. Don't
Yeah,
hear
we're-
soul. We're gone.
I'm following.
We walked
Hey,
out.
no, wait!
No,
Hey,
We follow. I
snap-
follow.
I snap my jaw. I snap my sharp teeth. Nobody's stealing from cooking.
I'm gonna go.
I'm
make
making sure the damn thing's dead.
Thank
I
you.
kick it.
Thank you, Nutmeg.
I mean,
I
it's what
can't-
we said from the get-go, that we're going out to make sure it's dead. Put your listening
can't-
ears on.
I kick it.
Okay. Slow down just a little bit. So as you exit out of the cave back into the sort of brighter sun, you find you sort of cross a short, not a short distance, but like a little away is a clearing that has been freshly made from a dragon sort of beating its wings and slamming its claws all around. You see this corpse sort of like flopped over on its side in the clearing and around it, and sort of like also around the dragon are about 4 other bodies of varying different sizes,
them.
also dressed up similarly to you guys in armor with weapons, have packs on their back. Except you see their faces have these like almost tracing the veins out from under the skin are these like very bright green sort of veins, and their eyes were bleeding.
Oh fuck!
I am so real glad I ran into you guys because I have no clue what to do when your party dies.
More than.
Call a morgue? Call for a morgue?
Will
Call
you
the
help me
families?
carry them back to town?
Am I strong? Let me go check.
I'm gonna just even before like anybody like before Soul even responds, he kind of goes over and he goes over to one of them and gently shuts their eyes before kind of he didn't know any of these people, but he is gonna go over and just kind of gently shut their eyes.
Are we able to do that in this world?
To shut their eyes?
So
Yeah, that's not a thing. I'm
So
sorry.
like you can close somebody's eyes when they're dead.
No.
it depends on how freshly they're dead. Yeah.
Not unless they're like fresh.
Yeah.
These guys are not
It's-
as
You
fresh.
you
They're
can
not
still
fresh.
close their eyes,
I
but
was
Rigger
trying-
does snap them back
was-
open after like 5 minutes.
I was just
Yeah.
trying to do something sweet.
I'm sorry.
All right.
You're going
This
to
is
have
a
to
fantasy
pry
You
world.
can
their
take the
eyes
needle
shut.
thread and sew them shut.
This is a fantasy world.
That's why I asked if that's a thing
Let me
that we
have
can
my
do.
fantasy moment.
Is it possible to do that? In this fantasy
Fine,
world?
I kick them.
I don't think that matters. It's a fantasy setting. We can make this reality.
Yeah.
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 I was trying to have a
If you
but anyways.
I say it's happening.
help me carry them back, I'll heal you guys. I do a lot of healing stuff. I can't do
I
much,
would
but
love
I'll
some
heal
healing
you.
right now. I mean, totally not glancing at mine. I don't need healed.
I couldn't do anything even if I had. I'm tapped out. I got like a couple more than a couple. Got a lot more arrows, but
I think, a broken rib.
Elroy,
Yes.
you're strong, right?
Yeah.
Good.
What do you mean good?
I think you two can probably carry them. Yeah.
Yes, I can carry them. Elroy, come on.
Maybe
You
first
can
come
run
here
it, I
and
can
like let
carry
me
them
heal
just
you.
fine.
I need to check how strong I
Soul,
actually am
if,
before I
Soul,
start
if you
saying
want,
shit.
Soul, if you wish, you can carry one of them.
We'll carry one.
Okay, I can carry a body.
Do you guys want to be healed first? If you like come over here and introduce yourselves, I'll heal you. All that good stuff.
Yeah, that sounds
Ooh,
great.
a
I
little
need healed.
scratched,
Quite
I'm
alright.
not that
Thank you,
bad.
though.
That's why daylight has ruined me
I'm
because I almost
fine.
said, "Yeah, please
Okay,
touch
we're
me."
gonna get back.
What, my bad?
I
I
was
like
gonna
I
say
started.
huddle up, but now I
The
feel
thought process
uncomfortable saying that.
started. The thought process process started, and I went, wait a second, I'm not in fucking Dead by Daylight. I need to say heal me, not touch me.
Come touch me in this corner.
Behind the bush, behind the bush.
Something now I'm uncomfortable. Don't huddle up, unhuddle.
Unhuddle,
Unhuddle.
We're huddling up so that you can meet us, and Elroy should
Proper.
probably
Alright.
come introduce himself too.
Not that badly injured.
What? Come
Introduce yourself
Yeah, but I have
regardless,
prayer
Jack Knight.
healing.
Fine. Fine.
Never
Fate, I'm gonna cast
Elroy
prayer
approaches
healing if
while
Okay.
scanning
that's
the
chill.
ground for
Yeah, you
herbs.
cast prayer healing, which I believe. How long is the cast time on that?
Instantaneous? Oh, 10 minutes, sorry.
Yep.
I looked up. Its duration is instantaneous.
Yep. So
10 minutes.
yeah, so there
Plenty of time for introductions.
yeah, so there is a little bit of time where Cookie, you're just sort of doing a prayer, and as the time goes on, you guys do feel some of your wounds like being sort of infused with a holier energy, and after 10 minutes, some of them are starting to close. If you want to roll the dice for that, Cookie.
I did. You gotta get 10. You get 10 back.
10 points of healing.
10 is great.
That's exactly what I needed to heal.
I'm lazy. I can be lazy. I am at max health again.
I'm at full health.
Yippee!
Me too.
There you go.
Thank you, Cookie.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And any injuries you had, Cookie, are also good. I don't think I actually told you to lose any hit points to reflect injuries, but for game sense. For
We can pretend.
Story-wise, you were a little
You
bit injured,
lost.
but your own prayer helped you.
You lost
Cool.
exactly 10 points of health during that fight, and now you've got it all back.
Ah, damn.
So
Bummer.
good.
Who is shooting fire? Hello?
What? For what?
Okay.
So, after the prayer, what would you all like to do?
Elroy would like to immediately approach the dragon.
Okay. You
Um,
approach the dragon.
like to check if it's definitely dead first. Just making sure.
It is very
Um,
much definitely dead. There's no breathing coming from
There's-
it. There does not seem to be any heartbeat. Yeah,
It's 100% deceased.
yeah.
Cool.
I mean, like, unless
Um,
this thing is the best faker in the world, this is dead.
No pulse, but just like imagine. Okay, I'd like to look around the areas that it was injured and look for loose scales that I could maybe pry off.
Okay. Give me one quick moment.
Happily.
I just...
Thinking about it, does the bounty need anything back, or we just trust I killed it with my dead party members?
I
May
mean,
they forever be remembered with names I don't have for them.
I feel like the dead party members clearly dead from dragon poison will do that. But yeah, most bounties do require some type of
Oh shit! Do we
proof
need...
of murder.
We got ahead.
Oh, we got ahead. Okay, fair enough.
For
And a
this
half.
for this particular dragon,
We could bring.
they were
heart.
asking for like the front nose horn.
Oh,
I'll have to grab that.
I'm gonna get that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that. I do that. I grab that.
It's a little bit tough to actually get through the horn and get it off, but you do eventually manage. So you will be compensated for
Nice.
your time here. And Elror, for getting some scales, can I get you to roll a?
Jesus.
Can I get you to roll a survival check for me?
Okay. You said it also had poison, yeah?
It is a green dragon, yes.
Dragon. Because I don't know the colors of the dragons. So I'll circle back to that.
Okay.
That is 10 plus survival, which is 1, so that's 11.
Okay.
Wait, no, I lied. Sorry, I lied. I misread my own dice.
Do you want protection from poison?
I have resistance. That's actually 16 plus 1. Sorry, 17.
Okay.
My mistake. I misread my dice.
Okay. With a 17, you're sort of like, again, going around and looking for any scales that are sort of loose that you can pull from. This particular dragon, it does have some after all of the battle it got through that you can get some from, but the actual process of like pulling them out of the dragon flesh in a way that like you can collect them finds itself really hard and a little bit more time consuming than you think might be fully worth it in the end. So I will say you find yourself with like a small bag of dragon scales.
That's all I need.
Which this, even though it's a small bag, this small bag still weighs 20 pounds.
Hell yeah.
I think Soul's
This could be good
grab
fun
some of
towards
those scales,
the
too.
shop.
Oh.
Soul's gonna grab some of the scales too.
Alright, Soul, can you make a survival check? This one has a higher DC because Elror already got the easiest, best ones.
Okay. I think Soul just saw him doing that and was like, I want to do it too! Where's my dice? There it is.
Ryan, how hard do you think it'll be to get its head?
I'm not cutting it.
I'm not
said
asking for you to cut it. I'm asking how hard do you think it'll be?
It's going to be really
18?
hard, and it's not going to be worth it.
With an 18 Soul, you are
Yeah.
not able
But the
to
ornaments.
find any more scales that are like easy to pull out, and you find that the
Damn.
harder ones to pull basically do not want to be removed from the flesh, and unfortunately you aren't able to get any scales yourself. The one that you were try like prying out with your knife ends up chipping the knife a little bit.
What? I got it. What?
You can
My knife.
You can still use the knife. It's just a little chip.
My knife.
It's serrated now, so it's gonna do more damage. Not really, but like it'll hurt more.
It's serrated.
It's serrated.
Not really, but you can pretend.
Yeah.
It's better for steak now.
Yeah.
Should we actually introduce ourselves to Cookie now?
Here you go, Fate. Here you go, Fate.
Should,
You want
but
it?
I want to.
Like that's what we were gonna do during the prayer of healing.
Mhm.
It's in my background.
Cookie, who you want to go first? Who do you want to go first?
Sure. I'll go first. My name is Koesha Tumberwhirl. I'm the cleric. I do the healing really good. I do my best for my people, even if they're dead. So, yay.
That would have been mean to say.
Hi. My name's Soul Razorfin. You know me.
I know.
You already know
You know me.
Cookie.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah, but I thought we were all just kind of introducing. But to be
Not
honest, I don't remember most of your names, so.
That. I don't. Honestly, I shouldn't have expected that much.
I have a very small attention span.
I should not have expected that much from you.
I'm completely shocked by this information. I've not at all got that is completely new information to me.
The southern accent makes it so much better.
I'm sorry. What were you saying? I couldn't hear you over your bullshit.
Not bullshit. You said it yourself. It's not bullshit if it's already been proven true.
That
Anyways.
was a flat insult, honey. You'll do better next time, I'm sure. I'm sure. Pitifully pats your back.
Don't patronize me.
Hey,
Pa-
Tim.
I smack your hand away, but with my shark tail.
I'll stop patronizing you when you can when you can say gnolls, right?
Gnolls.
See, there we
Anyway.
go. I'm not gonna stop.
Anyway, hi. My name is Pine. I've worked with Zanaki a couple times, and I know Nutmeg from way back, and met other two just here today.
Hi, my name's Nutmeg.
And what? No last name?
Balin, if you really want to know.
Do we have to give last names?
I do. I prefer it to know who I'm working with, so be nice, but if it
Do you want
makes you
full name or
uncomfortable,
just
I'm really
first and
sorry.
last? Full name or first and last?
First and last is fine.
Oh, okay, good. Nutmeg Finch. I work with, God, I always forget his name, but I totally did not this time. I work with Elroy here. I, like Pine said, know him from when I was a kid, and that's about it. Just met the other ones here today for this little predicament.
You didn't hear
Oh,
me right. Last name is
that-
Balin, since you said you wanted to know that.
You already said that earlier.
I know, but I don't know if they heard me or not, because they were also freaking out about the fact that they felt like they pressured us into giving our names.
I don't feel pressured. Anywho, that's it.
I need to write it
More-
down. Cookie has like a
information
little
you asked.
notepad out.
Oh, also, one rule with me. Don't touch my wings. You touch my wings, I kill you.
I only do group hugs if consent is involved because consent is king, so.
Consent is king, I do agree with that. You can give me a very light hug if we ever do a hug. But you may not ever touch my wings.
That sounds great. Okay.
Right then. Do we have everything we need before we head back?
One of us still needs to introduce himself.
What about the
I'm
shady
gonna
one in the
nudge
corner?
Short man. I'm gonna nudge the short man.
Elroy's been like looking at the grass to see if any of it looks like tasty.
I'm gonna
I
drag
swear
him
to fucking-
over
I
here.
know that look, Elroy. I swear to fucking God.
know. You never know.
I'm
oh,
going to
we
tie
do
you up.
names?
And not in a fun
Yes.
way.
Don't you fucking huh?
Anyway,
I'm gonna ignore that comment as both myself and Elroy. I'm gonna let that one slide and say that
You
never
shouldn't.
happened. I will eat nightshade. Don't make me.
Introduce yourself, short stack.
Hey,
I put my
That's
elbow
racist.
on his head and I lean against him.
you're only allowed to do that because you saved my life.
Exactly, and I continue to do it on a daily basis.
Hi. One of these days. I am Elroy Grum. I do stuff. And I heard your name, Croatia. Yeah. I'm bad with names. I'm
It's
sorry.
Croatia, but it's harder for people to say, so I go by Cookie.
Okay.
Which do you prefer?
My friends call me Cookie. My friends call me Cookie, and I hope we become friends. I mean, we're bonded now by this trauma that I have, and I need to talk to my therapist about this, but
You get therapy?
How do you
Damn.
afford a
you guys get
therapist in this
therapy?
economy?
I
how is
can.
your therapist, by the
Uh,
way, Cookie?
good. It's still just like the rock in the corner of my room that I talk to about all my woes.
Oh, okay,
but,
it ain't real
no.
therapy.
Oh, I like that rock.
Oh god.
We can all
We
afford a
talk
rock,
about
but we
it
can't afford a
sometimes.
therapist.
That's a good rock.
Alright.
It's a therapist, but thank you.
Can I one more time bother the
Therapy.
DM for something? Pretty please.
What would you like to do?
I'd like to see if I can at least. I'd like to see if I can grab some of that green dragon's venom. Or poison. Is it poison or venom? Does it bite and you die?
It's poison if you ingest it, it's venom if it's injected. So it would be
I'm asking-
venom because he has to inject it.
No,
Okay.
it breathes it into the air.
It breathes it. It's
breathes.
poison.
It's still venom then.
No, it's poison.
It's just
Like it's poison then.
yes.
But you're excreting it to harm the other. Oh no, never mind. Yeah. Yes.
While it would be kind of difficult to do, there is a way to get the poison sac from it.
And would I know how to do it? Is the question, and more importantly, can I try it anyway, even if
you
I
can
don't?
definitely try it anyways.
I'll take it.
You sort of have a rough idea
can heal you
of
if you
how
get
this
poisoned.
goes, but besides that,
Okay.
yeah.
Can someone help me out on this one? I'm a bit short.
I got
for this.
you.
Thank you,
got you.
Zanaki. Alright, what do you want me to roll, Mr. DM?
This is
Hey, God,
another
what-
survival check.
I know where I'm putting all of my expertise into if I get the chance to do stat upgrades.
Zanaki, are you proficient in survival?
Yes.
Okay, then you can provide help.
Yay. I help the reckless one. who
Okay.
tries
Right, what do I roll with help action?
It's
Is
advantage.
it still just it is advantage.
Your roll is at advantage.
Name of the game.
Hey!
He said the thing.
Okay.
Oh.
That's the higher roll with advantage. That is a 17.
17. Okay. You guys have to climb into its mouth a little bit to be able to access the breath pouch. And as you sort of get in there, you see there's this like almost basket-sized sack sloshing with like liquid in it. And as you get in there, you very carefully have to cut some of the membrane from the roof to like hold the sack still together. But very carefully, this takes about 10 minutes with you and Zanaki. You are able to cut it free, and you have a green dragon breath pouch.
Oh yeah.
Which weighs 7 pounds.
Is that a thing that I'm going to have to make as a custom entity?
Yes,
Yes.
because it
Okay.
weighs something.
Green.
Plus, it'll help you remember that you have said item.
Well, I did the same for the scales. I just didn't know because you said it was so much confidence. It was like that might be an item that I can just look up and find. 7 pounds, you said.
Yep.
Okay. I don't really need a description. Add to backpack. Lovely. Oh, can I move the scales to my backpack and not my pouch? Okay. Although it's in a pouch. Okay. I'm gonna carefully leave the dragon's mouth with Zanaki. I'm gonna offer a firm handshake with him and thank him for helping me out. Just...
I have an age. There you go, dang man.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate the
and-
effort.
As he shakes your hand, he's going to tighten the grip a small bit. He's just like, if this ends up in a beverage, I will not help you with that one. And he kind of like, he doesn't point, but he like not points his head over a tiny bit over to Nutmeg. This ends in a drink. You are on your own.
What do you mean by ends?
If any of that gets in a beverage, you're a dead man and I cannot help you.
A beverage.
But what if it tastes good?
Is this with an earshot? Can I hear this?
I'm saying this quiet.
What is your passive perception,
Nutmeg?
Nutmeg?
How dumbass is Elmo?
My passive perception
Elmo
is 11.
essentially.
11? No, they're just far enough away, and you're probably engaged in conversation with the people who didn't go into the dragon mouth.
Mine's a
Elroy is
17.
the. Elroy
Mine's
is,
a-
Please, please, I beg you, don't tell on me.
Elroy is anti-senshi.
Mr. DM, I'm 17.
With a 17,
Snitch, snitch, snitch.
you probably
You-
would be able to. You're not able to make out the exact details of what you're saying, but you do hear that there's a semi-tense element to the conversation that they're whispering.
I'm gonna walk over to the boys. I'm gonna walk over to them.
Nutmeg notices and follows him.
All right.
I'm going to like kind of glance, see them approaching me. Like, remember, you're a dead man if you do that. I'm not helping you.
You guys get the
Alright,
poison
fine.
sack?
Yeah, we
Poison
got
sack.
it.
Oh God.
I was gonna
Elroy,
say,
do
if
you have the
don't mind
poison
me-
sack or does he have the poison sack? Who has
I'm
it?
not at liberty to say.
I was just gonna ask a question about it.
Sanaki, does he have the poison sack? Sanaki?
Hmm?
Does he have the sack?
Elroy takes a glance. Elroy glances
I
at
hope he has
Zanaki
a
and goes.
sack.
Can I put it? Can I do an insight check?
I haven't even said anything. That's the funny
You
thing. I'm
haven't
just
said
here.
anything.
Once
Huh?
someone says anything,
Well, I was mainly doing it on Elbor
Well,
because he's not telling me.
yeah,
I
he
wanna
just
know
said
if
he's
he-
not
I
at liberty
said
to
that
say.
That's all.
You have about 5 seconds, Elbor. I can pick you up. I will hold you up beneath your arms and suspend you in the air like a damn cat if you don't tell me.
I'm carrying 160 pounds on me. That's not including my own body weight. I don't think you can pick me up.
I'll drag you. I'll burn down the shop.
You
I'll
can
do
drag me all
something.
you want. You know what?
Listen,
Fine. I do
Arson.
have
I'm
it
not
on
above
me.
arson.
I do have it on me, but I've made a deal with Zanaki. This one will not end up in.
So you fucking listen to him, but you don't listen to me? I run the shop. Well, I don't run the shop with you, but I'm with the shop with you.
I'm standing next to Pine now.
She's scolding a child
While
right
they
now.
do this,
She's
can I
just
pick up
scolding a
two
child.
bodies?
Oh wait, yeah, I'm gonna go help with that.
Oh,
actually.
yeah,
kind of-
because
bodies.
yeah.
Can I go
Elroy,
pick up two
Elroy.
bodies?
Yeah.
Well,
If you
that does bring us to the question. Sorry, Pine, you go first.
I'm gonna lean in and tell Elroy if he has any left over whenever he's done with what he's done with. I'd like a couple to coat some arrows with.
Oh, that's a good point.
You
Yeah.
put that in
Okay.
a
I'll
drink?
save
That's why I
some.
was like, can I overhear this?
I'll save some.
You put that in a drink, and I swear
Um,
to God, you won't
I'm not
sleep
gonna put
another
it in a
night of your
drink.
life.
I would probably also just say, well, since you had to sort of like go near the mouth where the lads were standing, Pine, as you're sort of there, with your insane passive perception, you'd sort of look and you would notice the teeth poking out of these dragons' gums are like the perfect shape of an arrow.
Ooh, I'm taking its teeth.
Make a survival check to try to pry them out.
I will gladly make a survival check with that.
Do you want help with that?
I don't need help with that. That is a 20 plus 5. Give me my damn teeth.
25.
Give me my damn teeth.
Yeah. Sort of like with the skilled hand of someone who's been hunting for a while, probably not all, more than likely never dragons, but knows how to get materials from things that they've hunted. You are able to sort of like cut into the gums to expose the root of the teeth and then sort of pry them out as they are. With a 25, I would say you collect 15 green dragon teeth.
Okay.
Jesus.
And a bag about of 15 of them weighs 15 pounds. Each tooth is about like a pound with all of its root and stuff.
Can you even like fire an arrow with that much weight off of your bow?
I can figure it out.
They'll
need a proper.
they'll need
longbow.
to be trimmed a little bit for them to actually be
Yeah.
arrow worthy, but you do see these and you see the potential.
Oh shit. They're too heavy.
I can carry them if you want.
I'm getting these damn back. I'm getting them.
I would never. As someone who's been stolen from Death's Stairs of Soul.
Okay, I'm gonna just
Soul, I would never.
I'm gonna put a note in here saying that Elroy's carrying them. That way he doesn't have to worry about adding them if he forgets.
I can add them still.
You
if you
can?
want to split
Okay.
it.
Just add. No, just take them. They're too heavy for me.
Okay,
They're way too heavy for me.
that's fine.
So you're adding
add
15 green dragon teeth,
Yep.
and they're 15 pounds.
15 green dragon teeth.
And then speaking of things that are heavy, Cookie, if you are trying to bring a body back, what is your carry capacity like?
I'm a large creature, so whatever that gives me. Let me Google. Hang on.
I think you are carrying enough equipment. Like
15 times my strength score. It says.
Well, when you're large, it doubles. So it's 30 times your strength score, which is 420 pounds. You are carrying less than 100 pounds of equipment. So if you want, you can carry one body back. Because with their equipment and their body weight, they're about 300 pounds.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll take one.
Yeah. So pick your favorite of the three.
Who was with me on this trip?
I can make some NPCs,
Just species. I mean, you could just give me a random body too, if it doesn't really matter.
Okay.
Do you want me to be sad about their deaths though? Like, how involved should I be?
Where's the drama?
The drama?
Am I the drama?
No, Soul, this is not you.
I don't think I'm the drama. No, I was just being.
I don't know all of your references.
Hey, I have a quick question, just a quick go back, just to clarify. How heavy are the teeth collectively?
Collectively 15 pounds. Each
Okay.
tooth is a pound.
Oh.
Yeah, because I saw. Do you want them back, Charlie? Because
Yeah, I want
you
them
said
back.
they were
then. Well, 'cause
225
I put weight override. I put weight override 15,
No. My
which
bad.
is evidently not it. I will be
Okay.
taking the teeth back. What do I put in the weight override then?
Just 15.
That's what I did.
And it comes
put
out as
one.
15 pounds.
Put one?
Yeah.
Oh, because there's 15 items. That's
Oh, I
Yeah.
just
That was
took it.
my
I
mistake.
just wrote it down as 15 dragon teeth.
Got it.
The wrote it as 15 pounds.
So
Okay, let me delete this.
there was one
Got it.
one of them that was a half-elven woman named Thalia. There was a mountain dwarf who is sort of similar to Elror, but not. They are technically different lineages, named Balin. There was a full-blooded elf named Benduil, and a human dude named Grayson.
Who's the heaviest? It's either Grayson or Balin, right?
Yeah. Yep. Probably one of those two would be the heaviest, because elves are lither.
Okay, I'll take Grayson.
Okay.
He was like a brother to me.
Insight check.
I'm insight checking.
Okay, roll some insight checks.
I'm curious. I'm only
Is this where I actually decide if he was like a brother to me?
We'll see.
We'll see.
You never got the chance to tell him.
We were lovers in a past life.
I got a 12.
12,
I got 15 total.
15.
Zanaki and I said,
I'm saying, I'm really saying,
Cookie, how did you feel about Grayson?
He was like a brother to me, but like twice removed.
Got it. I'm okay with that.
Like a distant cousin.
He was adopted.
That's a little messed up, actually.
To be fair, parents usually love the adopted children more in my experience, so.
Oh
Whoa.
my god. Oh my god.
In your experience?
We're gonna
Anyways.
move on. We're gonna move
Gonna
on.
reel it in.
This
We're gonna
is
reel it in.
So, Cookie, you manage to carry. You pick up Grayson.
Yeah.
And are you guys gonna head back to town now?
I'm carrying one of them or two.
Can I
Yeah,
carry
I'm
one as
also-
well? How heavy are they again?
What is carry
Not carrying
capacities?
one.
My carry capacity
Shit, I don't know.
is 240 pounds,
There
and I'm
you go.
currently carrying 160.
Where
You
those
will not
little
be able to
little-
carry one back because with their body
And-
weight and then equipment weight, they weigh about 300.
Can I?
Should I
Drop the
drag one of them? Because
equipment?
I can drag up to 840.
I mean, if you want to
feel bad
drag them,
dragging
but it'll
someone.
definitely
How can
slow
you feel
down
bad
your
dragging them?
journey.
Where do you
You
find
click-
that out?
You click on your weight carry
Oh, go to weight carried.
Where?
in
Big-
inventory.
I can
How much?
carry 285.
Oh, wait. Oh!
I can carry two.
Can two of you carry a person between you?
I can
I was about to-
drag one body.
I was about to ask. Can I drop the equipment off of the person, the head, like their backpack and stuff, and just carry the person?
That's a good idea.
What if they have good shit?
I was gonna say, can we?
Did they
loot
have
them?
good
Wanna
shit?
raid
Did
them?
they have good shit?
Do you want to
They
loot
don't
I
have
them?
mean, we shouldn't raid them because they're in the town. They lived in the town.
Okay.
The dragon
probably have
destroyed
families.
it. The dragon.
Cookie's gonna be
Dragon
upset if you
destroyed
raid
it.
them.
The
Okay,
dragon ate their stuff.
Backpack.
Yeah. Their backpacks they used as shields.
Yeah.
From the
From
poisonous
outside.
gas.
It disintegrated.
Okay.
Oh, it's
I
gone.
was just asking to drop the backpack.
Okay,
I wasn't here
So drop their
raiding
gear.
Yeah. I'm
Uh,
not raiding.
Yeah,
You
you.
can
I mean, you can drop their packs. I mean, the biggest thing that it was armor that's stopping you. Armor is always the heaviest thing
Okay.
on people. But if you drop their packs, they do get lighter. It drops them down a bit. To most packs are. It drops them down about 100 pounds, I'll say.
Okay, so they went
So
from
I can carry
300
two
to
now?
200.
Cookie, you would not be able to. You'd be able to carry two, but you'd be encumbered, which means you're slower. But yeah, if you want to, you can sling two over your shoulder if you drop both their packs.
I'm still carrying the dragon head, not the gnoll head.
Oh, you are.
So we're gonna be slow anyways. If like. So.
Which means we probably won't make it back to town. We probably wouldn't be able to go back to town
Wait,
until after nightfall, which is a bad idea.
There's 6 of
Okay.
us. 2 people can carry one body unencumbered. Like,
I think
Okay.
that I should not carry anything, and I should keep an eye out to make sure we don't get jumped by anything on the way back.
I already said I
yeah,
wanted to
okay.
carry the body.
Okay, so then
Between 3 bodies, 5 people, 1 person watching out.
There's 4 bodies. There's 4 people.
Is there 4 bodies?
Yes.
Shit.
I think I know my adventuring party. There's Thalia, that one, Balin, Fen, and Grayson, who is like a brother to me, twice removed.
Who was the second one again?
saying
Could you
that.
tell me who that one is again? At some point, still one of the bodies. Could you tell me who that one is again?
How much
Which
slower
body
is
did you point to?
I pointed to a body. Which one was it again? Which one is this one?
They are pointing at
Balin?
I was gonna say they're pointing at a dwarven man. You read my mind.
See, I know
Oh,
my
okay.
party. That's Balin.
That's
Obviously.
Me.
Balin is, I think, my last name. That's freaky.
Spelled differently.
Balin. Got
Spelled.
it, got it.
It's fine.
Thanks, God.
Yeah, it's with an E-I-G-H.
Oh,
Balin. It's a very common dwarven name.
It is.
Yeah, it's like Bob.
Thanks. Balin. Yeah.
Anyway, if we figured out who's carrying what bodies, I think I can carry one without.
I'll carry
coming
the
in com-
lightest. I'll take the lightest one.
Okay.
I can only carry
Wait.
up to 210.
That still leaves me with carrying
And I
two
can-
bodies and being encumbered. Can I take the two lightest and that will leave me unencumbered?
I didn't come up with exact weights for these NPCs. I'm
How
this
dare you?
I'm
How dare
rounding
you?
them all up. After you take their packs off, they're all about 200.
What if we take off Grayson's armor? He's a heavy dude.
You would know, he's like a brother to you.
Like
True, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, armor does tend to weigh the most.
I'll
I hate you, D&D Beyond. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you.
What did it just do?
I went to go look at sources so that I could pull up the player's handbook to look at how much armor weighs. They removed the 2014 handbook from the list of sources that immediately pop up. They still have the free basic rules, but they don't have the 2014 player's handbook in the featured sources, which means
Go
Don't
to
you love that?
2024 edition. That's what they want us to do. They say change to the new edition.
I don't own that book, and I'll never own that book because I kind of
They
don't want to
don't
give Watsy more
care.
money.
They
Anyways,
say change to the new edition. Anyway, not to get political on the day before
Yeah.
election day in the
It-
United States.
if you drop the armor from Grayson, he will lose another 50 pounds.
Okay. So we'll do that so that I won't be encumbered. And I can carry two.
Okay. Well. Yeah, I mean,
It's raining.
Soul is still going to be encumbered because a body
That's fine.
weighs more than theirs, so you still have one
I'm
person encumbered.
helping.
But, anyways,
I'm helping.
I mean,
so
could Nutmeg help him? Or
I can drag one body. I can carry. If you want me to carry one, they have to be 165 or below.
well, my thinking is if you and Soul grab one body and then
Yeah.
Yeah.
let me look at my list of names. And then if Elroar, am I saying that right? Elroar carries a body, and then if we have Zanaki carry a body, then that's everyone unencumbered and accounted for.
Yeah. Here, I'll take the legs.
I go. I take the legs.
so
Ready?
with a
We do that?
with a ramshackle
We do
sort
that.
of way to transport them, you do gather up the party that you once had, Cookie, sans a lot of the equipment they carried into the jungle with them, and you start your
It was
trek.
broken.
And you start your trek home. It does take a couple of hours for you guys to travel, especially if you're trying to be safer, which I assume you are.
Yes.
To get there,
Mm.
but just as the sun is sort of starting, as one of the suns is starting to crest down into sunset, you see about 50 meters from where you guys are, the gate standing there with your entrance back into the city.
Oh, thank God.
Ready.
So, as you call to the guards to let the gate down for you, and it starts to lower, eventually it settles on the ground, and you're able to go up and in them. And you see one of the guards who was standing there to collect gate passes from you, sort of sees you all carrying dead bodies and just goes, "Oh, what the fuck?"
Language.
That's what I said too, man, when it happened. I cry a
Did
little.
you say language?
What has happened
Yeah,
to
it's supposed to be a
the lot of
professional.
you?
He's supposed to be professional.
Dragon? No.
Green dragon.
Death, blood, fire, some fire.
You caused the fire.
You made me.
Yeah,
lot
but
of
there's still
gnolls.
fire.
Everything hurt.
Can we just get inside so we can go get paid?
Are you
I'd like
all
to get
Yeah, it's
paid.
time to go to
denizens of
sleep.
the city?
Yes.
Do you have your passes?
Yes.
Are you
Yeah.
fucking serious right now?
We got
I
the
have
heart.
procedures that I must follow.
Here.
Procedures, procedures.
All right.
I'm very professional.
And then you do show him your passes.
See, lifetime tickets.
Guild membership cards. And then he's sort of has a look on his face for a second. I cannot remember anything in procedure about bringing dead bodies into the city.
Come on. This guy was like my brother.
We gotta get these to the families.
Am I required to ask for their passes too? I've
No,
never
they're
encountered
dead
such a
bodies.
situation
You're
before.
alive.
No, you're not.
Come
You're
on,
not
come
What's
on,
your name?
man.
What's your name, pal? What's your name?
Ooh.
Listen, I'm just I'm
Name.
Fine.
oh sorry,
Are you gonna go all Karen on them?
No, trust me.
my generator broke.
Can we call him Steven?
Steven.
No, he has a name. My generator just broke.
Yeah. Steven.
For some reason, I thought you meant like an actual generator, and I was so
No, I
confused.
have an NPC generator.
Guys, they had ruin.
God damn it!
God damn it. Nutmeg, go look for a totem.
I'm really good at that. Urban evasion. Let's go.
I'm the gate guard Carlos.
Carlos? That
Carlos?
was my grandpa's name. Grandpa Carlos.
Did I hear you right?
Yeah, Carlos Sand. Yeah.
Okay. Listen, Carlos. We've had a long day, if you couldn't tell. So have these people. I'm sure you have too. Just, we need to get them in so we can get them to their families. I'm sure they came from the damn city. They gotta have the passes. We just gotta get them inside. And honestly, their bodies were very, very heavy, so we might have dropped some of their gear back out there. Can you just let us bring the bodies in? I'll leave a great review for you on Craig's list. You know Craig? How he
Craig's list.
I've never
Yeah.
heard of.
that. I can't believe you're
I've
pulling
never
that
heard
up.
of Craig.
pulling that up. Well, I can't help you.
Well,
man.
you're gonna
Yeah.
soon.
He's legendary.
It is very late. I can't. It would be irresponsible for me to tell you to leave them. I'll have to ask his supervisor or something about the situation for the future. But for now, yes, please.
Sounds good.
Enter.
Thank you, Carlos.
Gate closed.
Thank you, Carlos.
Yeah. Bye. He's just sort of shaking his head as he's walking
I like
away.
Carlos. I'm gonna find this guy again. I like Carlos.
I wrote down his name for you.
He's in my notes. I have he has a star. next
Mine
to him.
too.
Feels important.
All right. And because of situations where sometimes adventurers are carrying heavier carcae with them, thankfully, over the wall is only a short walk away from down past the gate through the street to the building.
Does over the
Alright.
wall have a mortuary?
Do they have life insurance?
Well,
Does life insurance exist?
I think they had families.
When you agree to become an adventurer who goes out beyond the walls, there's like a whole form you fill out for like next of kin and everything.
Okay, but we don't have any of that information because we dropped all their equipment.
Yep.
Yeah, but
the
Hildor probably
guild
has them on a
lord.
list somewhere. Let's go to the.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
They've got fingerprints. It's fine.
I'm really hoping. I just realized, did we ever get told what they wanted as the fucking proof for the gnolls?
They're gonna
we
take
got
the heart
told-
and they're gonna
we got
fucking
told-
like it.
They're
We got
getting the
told
fucking
by
head.
God that they like the heads.
They're getting the head. I'm not giving them that fucking heart. That heart's expensive.
They didn't tell us we have a head. We're fine.
They don't know about the heart.
It should have been
Okay.
on your sheet because they asked me for the horn that I have right here. So
It was not on our sheet. Our sheet
Ew.
sucked. It said, "Wanted, gnolls. Here's the bounty," and then in very small print at the bottom it said, "Danger, might murder you all."
Yeah,
Did
where is it?
ours wasn't very great.
is this your first time gilding?
no.
No?
Hildor's just
Oh.
Hildor's too comfortable with us. I think is the problem.
All right. So are you walking?
This is
in-
our first time as a
with letting
group.
us die.
You've hunted with me before.
Oh, yeah.
So
Well, yeah, but like I run with a different guild at the time. I didn't know if you like were registered or not, my guy.
Were you undocumented?
No.
Oh my god.
Saying that with a Mexican and call, wow.
Listen.
Saying that to a
Whoa.
person in call is crazy.
The
That
thing-
kind of
minority
was
on
unnecessary
minority.
to ask.
It's my
Please.
Listen, that's not a bad thing. I was asking if he was undocumented as hunting guild. It just had funny double context because of who we are.
That's triple context. If we
Yeah,
really
honestly,
think
yeah. Yeah.
Context threefolded. You got
there's
like,
layers to this
Damascus
shit.
steel
There's
context.
layers.
so you guys walk in
Onions have
to
layers.
the guild hall with your corpses.
And our head.
Yeah.
Yay, dead bodies.
And there's a heart in a bag, but they don't know about the heart. They don't need to know about the heart.
They don't need to know about the heart
Yeah.
or the
They don't need to
scales
know.
And
Or the
or the
teeth.
back.
sort
Or the
of
bramble spine hide I got way back when.
sort of sitting on a bench, on a stool, on the other side of the counter, you see a familiar brown-haired, bearded, dwarven man reading a book.
Hildor? Buddy?
That's
Picked him up along the way.
Mm-hmm.
oh dear.
Hi again. Yeah.
Mr. Tumberwhirl, I apologize. They look absolutely awful.
They're dead. That's why they look awful.
This is what happens when I don't run with my own guild. We finished the quest. I got we killed the dragon. I've got the horn, but like I really tried, my guy.
I mean, that's
and
an upside at
I'm gonna start
least.
tearing up.
Yes,
I'll
that
start
is.
crying a little bit.
I do so apologize. This is awful.
He was like a brother to me.
It looks like you
So
really
title, like a brother to me.
It looks like you really struggled with them. Please set them off to
Heavy.
the side there, and he points you to sort of like an area where I mean, it's not really made super nice, but it's a decent patch of like floor that they can be placed.
Decent patch of
I do that gently.
Patch of floor.
Gently, they're heroes.
Yeah, we will make sure that their burial rites are taken care of as asked, and get their portion of the reward to their next of kin. This is awful. I try to warn some people when they go out that they might be taking something on above their skill level, but they were always. I do apologize. I hope that doesn't put you off from any future endeavors.
Well, I mean, no, because like I'm poor. There's this is the only thing I could afford to do, but it's a bummer.
Yes, well, every adventurer dreams of slaying a dragon, and some just don't realize that they are simply not ready for it yet. I tried my best to hold them off, but just sorry you got roped in with them. But I have your split of the reward, and the rest will go to next of kin. And he goes back behind the counter for a bit, and you hear him sort of rummaging before he takes out a sack and places it with like a heavy clink onto the counter. A share for a juvenile green dragon, 500 silver sigils. Oh dear.
At least we were able to retrieve the bodies for their families.
Yeah, that will definitely be appreciated. I know some others who would simply leave fallen comrades out there. It's appreciated. And did you want to keep the dragon horn as trophy, or would you like us to find a collector to purchase it?
You can find a collector to purchase it and give the funds to the grieving families. I feel awful that this happened.
Are you sure? I mean, if you want a split of it, I can make sure that you get what you need.
I'm all set. You know me, man. It's awful enough that's happened, Gildor. You don't need to try and ease the pain with money.
All right, then. And the group that you came in with, how did your mission go? Decidedly better, it seems.
I'm going to drop on cue. All I see is you don't even have to say Zanaki. I just kind of just like put the head down.
We decapitated it. Look.
That smells absolutely. Oh.
Don't ever go in the cave we killed them in. It smells a lot worse than this.
Yeah, it was burning.
Oh, but
Oh, burnt gnoll flesh. That is something.
You don't ever want to smell that. Trust me.
You shouldn't be around it for too long.
You
I
didn't
hear
tell,
the stink
there
can
wasn't
seep
anything
into
to
your
say
skin.
what specific thing you needed, and it
Yeah,
got
so we
me.
brought you ahead.
So I cut its head. Yes, I cut its head off.
Well, that is appreciated, I guess. Okay, for the clan of gnolls, and with a
Hold on, your stream went offline.
it should be back
God
now.
damn
It says
it.
it's back.
Is it back? Okay.
Yeah, it's back.
Yes, awful. So for a null pack, and a speedy completion of the contract, I must say. I know other groups sort of take their time with bigger packs to like take them down one by one, and then it's weeks and weeks, and we have to hear from the guards all the time, and the roar ends up getting lowered over time, and then the adventurers complain to it. It is a big mess. For speedy completion of the contract, there was a bonus, so for you to split as you need to, here is the 5,000 sigils from the promised reward, and then an additional 1,000 sigils for speedy completion.
Sorry, they can't count. There's 5 of us that were on that contract, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So how much do we each get
So-
individually?
1,200 each.
Gold?
Silver.
Silver.
So
Damn.
1,200 silver.
And you can keep the head. There is nothing worth it from there, unless you would like one of our
No.
members to pull out its
No.
teeth to sell for you.
No, I'm.
Alright, then please, as
unless
soon as
you would like
possible,
to.
remove this from this establishment, and preferably bury it deep. The smell is gonna get awful as it starts to decay.
Nutmeg, you said you wanted the head, right?
I didn't want that head. I wanted the dragon head.
Fine, would you be able to use its teeth for anything?
If I can't use them, I can sell them. So I can take them for now.
You can take the. You can take the teeth. I'll probably have its skull for something.
All right, hang on. Let me dig the teeth out real quick. I'm just gonna
Not
start.
in the establishment. Not.
Yeah,
no,
I'm gonna start carving the teeth out.
I'm gonna stop
Not
right there.
yet. Not.
I'm stopping you. Aurora is
Can we go
stopping.
outside so I can go carve the teeth out?
You can go outside whenever you want. We're not
I
stopping
can't
you.
carry the damn thing. Listen, I can't
It's
carry.
a head. There's
I am a fragile
on the
man.
head.
Yeah, you are.
I
You
am
mean you
weak.
can't
You're a very
take some
fragile
head?
man.
Good God.
What do you mean by that? You're the one who.
The head that
Exactly
you're
what
holding.
you mean.
Mhm.
Whatever you say about yourself, I'll agree with.
Might be wearing a helmet and
That could be a dangerous game.
So come on.
They seem like fun.
They are.
I'll
I
hold
like
the
to
head,
think
I'll
I
hold the
am.
head.
No, absolutely not.
You're gonna eat the damn head.
I'm not gonna eat the head, I'm not that. I don't eat. Ugh.
Well, if
I
our
don't want it
business
bad,
is
so I-
concluded and you do not need me to look for buyers for any other treasures you might have found, if you could please leave the establishment with the head, that would be absolutely superb. I think it's getting stuck
Nah, I
in my
think we should keep
nose.
it in here a bit longer, yeah?
No, we'll leave.
No,
Thank you,
no.
Gilmore.
I'm starting
let's
to be able
not.
to taste it, and that is something that I simply do not want.
Come on,
Bye,
Vine.
Hildor.
Let's stop abusing
Until
the poor man.
until next time.
Thank
Bye.
you.
See you later.
Take care.
Bye.
Exit door. As soon as
Exit-
we're outside,
exit
I'm turning
door.
around. I'm turning around, knife in hand, and starting to try out the teeth.
Okay.
Literally, the door hasn't even closed yet,
Make-
and it just
make-
immediately.
Make a survival check.
I can do that. I can do that. I'm good at that. Right, dice? Yeah. Dirty 20 this time. 15 plus 5.
Alright, well. The job is done. I guess I'll see you guys around.
Maybe not.
Still starts walking away.
Oh, Soul Razorfin.
It,
Bye.
with a dirty 20, you are able to pry out all of the teeth. It makes a small bag that barely weighs half a pound. That only weighs about half a pound.
Zanaki's looking at the skull and he's just like, not skull, the head. I could use this. I could use this for another mask if need be. Don't know how long this one's gonna hold up. Sounds like a good idea. Cookie, what do you plan to do for the rest of your time?
Well, nothing. I was gonna go grieve for the lost families and adventuring members. But I was also gonna say goodbye to you guys, I guess, or like see you again. I don't know. You seem pretty cool for your party, I guess.
I'll
I
stop
think
by
we're
and check
cool.
on you at some point if you would like.
You're always welcome in my shack. It's more of a hovel, really, but it's nice.
Alright then. Elroar,
Yes,
don't do anything stupid.
I can't.
He's not allowed.
Me and my
And,
guardian angel.
I
That's
do
a
got
wing.
wings.
You do got wings, and still you manage to be a pain.
Yeah, you're a real pain in my ass too. Maybe I should just let you eat whatever the fuck you want out there in the forest right there. Let you die.
anyway,
You want that?
fine.
Competence. Fucking
Well,
man, baby.
Zanaki, you know which one of 3 locations. I gotta rotate this time though, because I almost got kicked out of the last one because I fell asleep.
Oh.
But
Shocker.
I know, crazy. But
Please
yeah.
try not to get yourself into any squabbles. I'd rather not have to save you yet again.
But it's so fun every time. We have a
It's
great
fun.
time.
It's
Look, you got a
fun.
new skull.
It's fun for you. I won't have a new skull for a while. There's a process to this.
Okay. Well.
So please, while this one's being prepared.
Okay,
No,
I'll wait till
no
you're done
fighting.
with this one. I'll wait till you're done with this one.
You
No
better.
fighting. No fighting. No fucking fighting. No
I
fighting.
think I'm gonna leave on that note. I walk away.
Okay.
If anyone cares to join me,
Goodbye,
I'm gonna
Hollow.
go get a drink.
I'd love to, but I've got some projects that I need to start working on. We got some goods. I got some goods. I want to see how the phosphorus mushrooms do.
If you weren't going to a public area, yeah, I'd join you. But anyway, I have to prepare this. And with that, I go.
All right. Then I guess as the party is starting to split up back to their different corners of the city until eventually something else will call them into the wilds, that is where we're going to end tonight's session of Expeditions. So I want to thank you all so much for joining us for this episode, and we hope to see you again the next time we have a session. So whenever that is, we will see you. Bye-bye.
Bye.